Hi guys, I'm Shy. Welcome back to another weekend party. How's everybody doing? Sorry for making you guys wait. The connection wasn't stable enough, so I had to reduce the resolution and all that, and all the problems that's been going around. And something that I realized just today is when I looked into the stream avatar thing, apparently the amount of characters that I had was affecting the connection that I had with the internet. So that's why you no longer are able to select all the Dragon Ball shit and the Pokemon shit. It's all gone now because my network cannot handle it. So that's it. Yeah, so it's been reduced, but you guys can still select some of the unique characters that won't burden the network as much. So sorry, Inflated Being is familiar with myself, it seems, and has donated bits before. I don't know yet. I don't have enough proof to know who this inflated being is yet. But let me just quickly start the stream and say hello to everybody in the chat box so that everybody gets a little bit of a credit for waiting. Because I know you've been waiting for a while. Sorry about that. Alright, so yeah, before we begin, I would like to let the viewers on YouTube who are currently watching this right now, don't forget, you can always join us live at twitch.tv every Saturday, 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, unless I say something about it through the announcement. It's usually 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time on Saturday. Alright, so link is in the description. Alright, so guys, if you're not familiar with the stream avatar thing, the panel is available down below underneath the screen that you're currently watching this from on Twitch. So you can customize yourself if you don't know that already. And yeah, Inflated Being, my guess was going to be John, yeah. Because it can't be Fuggy. Yeah, Fuggy doesn't stop with just Inflated Being. He would probably go for something edgy. Alright, so yes, let me just say hello to Notch Cookies. Jeffrey was also in here, and Flakes, Joker, and Johnbro aka Inflated Being in the chat box. Why did you change your name? I actually like Johnbro, but okay, yeah, you do you. It's fine. Alright, so it's very quiet right now. Let me just start the music, and once I start the music, I don't know if that's going to mess with the network, but we'll see. And is it loud? Oh, not that loud. A little bit lower. Okay. So guys, do let me know if the music is loud, and Cookies, you're not supposed to point that out, but okay. Yeah, the hair, it has been standing, and actually I didn't have this in the morning. I took a nap around 4 o'clock and I woke up 6 p.m. and this thing has been sticking up the whole time ever since. I don't know how to keep it down, and I don't want to use any, I don't know. I don't like wetting my hair unless I take a shower. Yeah, so, hi. Inflated Being says, I've used Johnbro for the past 7 years on every website and video game I played. Yeah, so what's with the sudden change? I can't conform to all these changes that happens in my life. Alright, so Flake seems to be very offended by Oromaru. You know, I was trying to make that video very, very interesting, but there's just so little to work with, and I don't know what to do. Where's that video? Okay, I'll show you the original and show you what I had to work with. Here it is. Full screen this shit. Okay. It's you, isn't it? Yep. So here it is. No sound, nothing. It's just this, and I had to work with this to create an announcement. Good thing I'm not a nice person. I am able to insult people with extreme creativity. So, cheers. Oh, not just the green screen, Cookies, not just the green screen. Sorry, Cookies is saying the green screen moved. The background is gone. Yeah, I removed everything so that I can move around. The desk is now at the center of the room, where before it used to be at the corner, well, on the side-ish. Yeah, and the room that I had before wasn't really good because I have this big ass couch and I need to, I don't know, do backflips and shit in the future. So yeah, I had to move everything. I had to remove the little Eastern style divider thing. Yeah, it's like hanging in front of me right now, which you can't see anyway, so it's fine. Alright, so what's this? Flake says stop complaining. Consider how much time you gave me. Shake my head. It's okay, Flakes. It's fine. Thank you so much for helping, Flakes. I really do appreciate all your support that you do for this stream. Domo arigato. And let me take this down. Alright, here we go. What's this? Inflated Being saying at least my name color changed from red to blue. Right now on screen, for me, you are orange. For me. Yeah, but I'm assuming in the chat you are blue. Oh yeah, you are blue. Would you look at that? Okay, cool, awesome. Thanks for letting me know. Sorry I bumped the mic. If you hear anything, that's probably me bumping the mic and caressing the mic, trying to insert the cable more firmly into the mic. Alright. Cookie says, what a waste of space in the middle of the room. New chairs? No, it's not new chairs, no, it's the usual chairs. And normally I would have 2 chairs in front of the desk because Jalmama sits in front of the computer as well, watching Netflix and stuff. Yeah, so we needed to find a setup where we could easily move the chairs without having to bump the cables, or you know, it was a struggle before, and now everything is easier. Alright, so yeah, there you go, everybody. And Joker seems to be utilizing the stream avatar very well, so that's good. Alright, there can only be one Sonic. I see. Yeah. So yeah, it's only Sonic, Shrek, Kirby, the pumpkin thing, and there was something else. What was it? Agumon? Yeah, Agumon is cute. I kept Agumon. I removed all the Pokemons because it was getting a little bit too much. Maybe I'll get Snorlax back just for Flakes. Alright. And Flake says, and you complain as though your life could get any better. And I was just about to read Inflated Being's message as Flakes. Yeah, but it's not from Flakes. Yeah, Inflated Being says the non-capitalization triggered me so much. Still hasn't changed. No, it's changed. Wait, what? Yeah, Inflated Being, I and B is on capitals, so that's what you wanted, right? Alright, and Cookie says, sounds like you need an interior designer. These avatars are gay. Okay. I almost read jelly. I don't know why. I'm blind. Yeah. Yeah, Cookies, if you don't want the avatar, then you can... Actually, I don't know. You probably can't remove that, no. Because it's the only way that I can... so the only reliable way of telling who is in the chat and who is not. Because we get a lot of these bots joining the stream. Yeah, and I don't know who is the real person and who is not, so... Yeah, if they decide to follow and join the stream, yeah, that's when the avatar shows up, and that's how I know how many people are in the stream. So right now we got 8, it seems. No, 7. No, because I'm in there as well. So yeah, -1. Okay. So Joker's very excited about Digimon. Inflated was saying please no. For me, it's still lowercase. For me it is caps. Yeah, IB caps. Yeah, so it worked. Maybe it'll take a while. And Flakes has changed color, it seems, on screen. I don't know why. But anyways, Flakes says shut the fuck up with the Snorlax. Humph. Okay, so as usual, Flakes is a tsundere. Cookie says, can we have themes for the avatars? 1 week Pokemon, 1 week weeb shit, 1 week other weeb shit. See, I would do that if I didn't have to go through all the effort of deleting them one by one, because that's what I went through today. fucking took me an hour trying to remove everything and then reinstall the characters back in. See, it's just tedious. Yeah, that's the only problem about it. It's tedious and there's no easy way to get around like deleting it in bulk. That's what I was looking for. But inflated on screen, every letter in the username is capped. So not capped, I mean all caps. So I hope that makes you happy. I don't know. Up to you. Hi Karen, welcome back. And why are some avatars look the same? Because I reduced it to only few, Karen, because connection problem. Apparently this solves it. And right now we're very stable, so I am very happy. That's less stress off my chest. I love it. I love it. I'm a sick fuck, I like a quick fuck. Alright. I don't know what Flakes is reacting to, but Flakes is gross, looks fleshy. What am I looking at? Cookie says, I'd do it for you, but I have better things to do with my time, like watching paint dry. Thank you, Cookies. Yeah, and I'm sure Notch is still here. Notch, are you in here? Are you able to type still, or do you have a problem again? Because before, Notch wasn't able to type into the chat box. I don't know what was causing that, but... Actually, Notch, have you seen my birthday video for you? I couldn't confirm. I don't know if Notch heard me talk about that before. Huh? Flake says, no, need some better colors. Are you talking about the avatar or the room or what? Wait, are you replying to someone? I'm confused. Alright, it's fine. Yeah, so Inflated Being saying hello to Karen, that's good to see. Yeah, guys, if you haven't said hello to everybody else in the chat box already, please say hi and welcome each other into the stream. This stream is all about people and the chat box, not about myself. So make some friends while you're here, have some fun while you're at it. I am disrespecting the shit out of you guys by eating some trail mix. Because we're going back to the basics today. And by basics, I mean... Back in the YouNow days when I started off streaming, I used to just sit here and talk to people. I didn't have any segments, and to be honest, I feel like the segments are kind of, what's that? Ruining the rhythm of the stream. Yeah, so, stories of the week, I'll integrate it within the 4 hours today. Yeah, so I'll throw in whatever topics that I have if we have nothing else to talk about so that we can continue the conversation. Yeah, active chat is my kink, so that's exactly why I'm stretching the stories of the week out through the entire 4 hours. Not really, actually. Yeah, it's not exactly stories of the week segment, but yeah, it is supposed to be on stories of the week. But no more. Yeah, Cookies is saying sitting and talking streams were the best. Yeah. So we're going back to our basics, just a laid back stream, just having a conversation and me reading out your comments and commenting on your comments and etc. That's all I'm gonna be doing for the entirety today. And also we could do something else as well. We don't have to just sit here go through stories either. If you guys want to guest us today, that's the true basics of YouNow. Yeah, let me know. You can always go on a call with me through Discord. And I don't know how heavy that's going to be for the internet, but we'll see. We'll see if we could do things. To be honest, I wanted to guest Betty, because we've been talking about having somebody as a guest on the stream. Yeah, and yeah, Betty was up for it, I think. So yeah, hopefully she joins us. Hopefully, yeah, she doesn't have a job to do today. Yeah, and I'm talking while other people are talking. Hold up. Yeah, Inflated Beings is saying my subscription ran out and I'm a general person with ads. That's a shame. So I guess you need to work hard for that subscription game, huh? Alright. At least it's free. It requires work, but it's free. And why is Automaru repeating himself? Oh, wait. Ah, right. Because inflated being use the command and then the timed command is still active. Alright, so Cookie says guesting. The word doesn't exist in the Twitch stream. Please use interview. No. No, interview makes it sound like we're excluding the chat. We're having a guest on the stream. You can come in to the stream as a guest through Discord. So let me know if you're game, okay? I don't know. We could probably find another better terminology, but I don't think interview is accurate. Yeah. Where are we? Blake says, I meant to be at a Trafalgar lunch later, but female drill commanders are scary, so that's your daily news flag. Thank you, Flakes, for letting me know. Wait, so you're supposed to be there, or did you choose to not go? Can you choose to not go? Do you have a choice? Did you know that Sonic is fast, says Flakes. Moving on. Flakes says, not Flakes. Inflated Being says, I'm going to get my dictionary. So, online dictionary exists. I don't know if you're actually getting the physical dictionary, but yeah. You can keep on trying. You can keep on trying. Ah! Yeah, Cookies, if I use visitor, then... Oh, is it frozen? Is the stream frozen? Fucking don't make me paranoid. Well, my connection says it's all green. It's good. Yeah, Flakes is saying no. And apparently, Oromaru has announced that Joker is the winner for the stream avatar. What do you win? Just gold, right? Yeah. I honestly don't know anything about stream avatar still. And I had it for like 2 months? But how long have I had it for? I'm not sure. Yeah, Joker, good job for getting the star. Yeah, good thing the low res thing is keeping the network stable so that you guys can still utilize this stream avatar thing. Yeah, because before I think the lag was real and it was really difficult to get the stars. And we got I am Theo in the chat box. You look like a chunkier disguised tourist. Wow, you sound like Joker. You two sound like you'll get along just fine, but nonetheless, welcome to the stream. I am Theo. Thank you so much for joining us. I am not Theo, but I am Theo is in the chat box. Yeah, so guys, if you could please welcome I am Theo into the stream along with anybody else that joins in. Please welcome them in if you can. Along with anybody else that joins in the stream, please welcome them in. Did I repeat myself just then? I wasn't paying attention because I was reading. And Cookie says, oh lord, my net is probably just shitting itself. Okay. Oh, you're on Discord and also on stream as well, so... I don't know. I don't know with internet these days. Fucking... everything's trying to get in my way with the streams. Mobile data should be working fine, but for some reason the signal has been bad lately. I was so tempted to go on mobile data again, but yeah, Cookie says if she's a disguised toast, is Jellamama X chocobars? Why chocobars? Hold up. Okay, I'm gonna let Cookies explain himself. Flake says, you slap elephants. Okay. What can I do for you, Flakes? Anyways, I am Theo's asking where I am from. Just to do a quick intro on myself, if you are curious. My name is Shai, half Japanese, half Filipino, living in Brisbane City, Australia, and I'm 25 years old for your information. So, I am originally from Japan, but I moved over to Brisbane, which is Australia, 14 years ago. So that's me and my story. I'm pretty much an open book except for the fact that I don't really talk about my personal life. But anyways, if you have any questions, please ask away. And also, if you wish to, I am Theo, please, if you would like to introduce yourself into the chat box. Everybody is friendly here. Actually, everybody is not necessarily friendly, but sensible. We're cool. We're funny sometimes, just sometimes, right? Blake says nobody was curious. Well, there's new people in the chat, and Deal With It is back. Welcome back in. Good to see you joining us once more. And Cookie says Disguised Toast is a big league streamer on Twitch. I didn't know that. Thank you for explaining, Cookies. I had no idea. And he has a platonic friend called X Chocobars, and together they're known as Jost. And X Chocobars is a big time streamer as well. Their view counts can be from like 3k to 10k. Yikes! That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people that I cannot handle. Wow, okay. I thought it was like I don't know. I am Theo was just comparing me to a toast. Okay, I had no idea. Now I know. Now I know. Thank you for explaining. Sorry for not understanding. Alright. So, what's this?
You clicked follow. Why would you do such a thing?
Thank you, Thea. Official welcome to the party, people, the PP of this wonderful website of Twitch. Thank you so much for deciding to make the community bigger with us today. Theo is saying I'm not a he's not a big league streamer. He's a big Hearthstone streamer. Okay. Yeah, I don't watch gamers. That's probably why I don't know. Yeah, Theo also says he's one of the top 10 streamers on Twitch. Ah. I spent how many months on this website and I still don't know who is the actually no, I know Ninja is like the number one, right? Right now. Right now Ninja is number one. And there's Dr. Disrespect, he's pretty famous. Who else is famous? Joker says that chest that chest keeps appearing in your eye, and if you click on it you earn 5 cringe? 10 cringe? I'm not sure. Yeah, so guys, there is a currency in this stream, and for every minute you spend in this stream you earn 1 cringe, and 1 cringe is our online currency in this stream, which you could redeem it for whatever that's available in the overlay, which is I don't know. Notice me. You can make the messages appear on screen, and what else? Free subscription is 1000 cringe, and 1 wish, which is you tell me to do anything and I do it as long as it doesn't affect me on stream. Sorry, if it doesn't violate the terms of service or it does not affect my career. Yeah, that's okay. Alright. So yeah, Deal With It is saying, in my city there have been 700 eco bikes released, and now everyone is zooming up and down my street. That's a good thing. Yeah, that's definitely a good thing. Yeah, save the environment and shit. And Cookie says, not League, like League of Legends. Oh right, he's one of the biggest streamers. Okay. Yeah, that's how I took it as well. Yeah. But when people say League, I guess people would assume that you're talking about League of Legends. Hearthstone is boring, says Flakes. I haven't played it yet, so... Isn't it a card game? What is Hearthstone? And we got Rotorua boys joining us saying hello to people. Guys, if you could please return the hi back at Rotoru... Oh, should I call you Rotorua? Which one? Which one do you prefer? But nonetheless, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining us today, and hope you enjoy your stay. And Theo says, so you moved to Australia when you were around 11. I'm just curious, did you already know English, and how soon did you start picking up the Australian accent? Theo, I'm not sure when I picked up the Australian accent, but I think it took me 2 years to be able to communicate with people. I didn't know English at all besides yes or no, and I couldn't answer questions because I didn't understand questions. Yeah, so I did struggle for the first 2 years. Yeah, and I think the accent came around because of the people I'm around. Yeah, I think that's how it works with accents, right? Yeah, how about you though, Theo? How about you? Where are you from? Which country? You don't even have to go to the specifics. Just let us know which country you come from. Yeah, Inflated Being says, wait, the fuck? I meant to write... yeah, okay, good job. Yeah, you got it right. Inflated also says, I can't find the word. I've found almost every word starting with T-R-U-S. You're bullshit, and your words doesn't exist. So keep on trying, Inflated. I'm not lying at all. At all. Actually, I hope I got the spelling right. No, I got it right, yeah. The word is there, you just haven't got it right. Right. So, let's see. Oh, when you change your name, the point resets? Go back to John Bro then! Go back! You have so many points! And Flakes is saying Hearthstone is a card game. Thank you so much for the info. Much appreciated. John Bro is saying, I can't find the word. I've found almost every... Okay, yep. Yes, thank you, John Bro. Thank you. Now you're back to John Bro, or are you still inflated? Which one are you? On screen it says John Bro 63. Alright, let me just keep up with the chat. Rotorua is a beautiful place as cookies. So it's a country. I am very ignorant. I don't know where that is. Joker says, released made me imagine the bikes as animals getting released into the wild. Who mentioned release? Deal with it says, I came back from camp on Friday. Oh, right. Yeah, you went there. That's right. How did that go? Deal with it. Did you catch any diseases? Did mosquito bite you? Did you have fun? Joker says, and then I imagined bikes at the zoo. Yeah, so that was a continuation on his previous comment. Flake says, music down. Do. Okay, sorry. And I bumped the mic again. My bad. I just don't know where the mic is at sometimes. Can we go back to 5, please? Because my OCD. Alright. Get back in there. There we go. Right, sorry. Theo is saying, I am Vietnamese, but I was born and raised in America. So you are Asian American, I would assume. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think people struggle the most when you're born in a country where your parents didn't belong in previously. Well, belong as in, like, they weren't raised there. Fuck. Okay, I'm currently a racist now. Let me correct myself there. Alright, Cookies is saying, we seem to be missing a fishy corn cob. Yeah, that's right. Soulfish and Kobe is currently not in, and I've been told by Kobe that he's not going to be joining our after party today. Yeah, so he seems very determined. We may not be seeing him in the after party, which is really a shame. Inflated says, I feel cheated. Give me my points back, then go back to John Bro then. Fucking hell. Alright, so Notch says, hi, how are you? So welcome back in, Notch. Welcome back in. I was asking you a question before. I don't know if you heard me say about the birthday video that I made for you, Notch. Did you watch it? Did you watch the announcement last week? I hope you watched it. And Flakes needs Reese's because she's a fat ass. And Joker says lower Elon Musk. Alright, so we're lowering the music. Good. And yeah, Flakes, as I said, you can't reduce it to 0, by the way, if you want to reduce the music volume. Okay, so you need to say 1. Well, exclamation music space 1. That's how the command works, I think. And deal with it is saying... What? Hold up. Yeah, I had a good time having mosquitoes continuously bite me. But besides that, it was very goof. That's good. That's good. I read it exactly how it was written. Alright. So yeah, deal with it as long as you had fun. That's good. Yeah. And glad that you came back safe as well. Alright, so apparently the stream is buffering, so is the connection okay for everybody? We're currently still in the green, so I would assume that we're not having a connection problem. Karen says, they're on a honeymoon! Alright, so Karen is now talking because it got her interested when we talk about Kobe and Selfish. Maybe, yeah. They started dating last week, right? Yeah. Very cute. Okay, Cookie says, Kobe not coming to the after party? Oh no! I know, right? Flake says, who are those Kobe fans in Discord? It's a really smart, funny idea. So she's patting herself on the back. Theo is saying, so as far as your streams go, do you just do these talks or do you stream games? I stream games, but that's not my scheduled stream. The only scheduled stream that I have for Twitch is the Saturday stream, which is now. right? And I sit here for hours doing stuff to make people laugh, I guess. Well, I try to anyway. I try very hard to do that. But besides that, if it's not on Saturday and if it's not during this time, I'm probably streaming something. Yeah, it could be games, it could be, I don't know, I could be doing something else, and I just want the stream to be on because I want to talk to people. Yeah, and hi Chris, welcome back in. Good to see you back. Thank you so much for joining us once more. Guys, if you could please say hi back at Kus if you haven't already, along with anybody else that joins in. Please welcome them in if you can. Yeah, so Theo, that's pretty much my schedule for this website, and then again, I don't really stream on any other website as well, so yeah, I'm a pretty busy guy. I work, so I don't have enough time to do things as much as other people would be doing, because I get too tired. Yeah, I do need my rest, so I can't be streaming all the time. Yeah, Notch says, I was not here, sorry, but I am back. Huh? It is fine for me. And Karen says, ha, you're so funny. Okay, so I love Karen's delayed reaction. People are laughing all the time, definitely, says Karen. Thank you, Karen, for your positivity in the chat box. I really do appreciate every single nice comment that you leave in my chat. I hope you keep it up. Alright, so Deal With It says, we had a Down syndrome kid in our bunk that was beating his meat? Okay. Did he finish? I hope he left happy. Alright. So yeah, Kus says, sorry, I didn't laugh a single time ever in your stream, brackets. Quote unquote, I work, ha ha ha. Quote unquote, I do need my rest, ha ha ha. Quote unquote, I really do appreciate every single nice comment, ha ha ha. That's all Kus, everybody. Alright, so moving on. Flake says, Maple Story streams every Sunday. Actually, I've been reading into the wiki, and right now I am conflicted as to if I should be choosing Heavy Gunner or Berserker. Because Flakes, right now you are Assassin, right? And Joker is what? Runeblade? Right? So, you guys need a tank, don't ya? I don't know. Well, I like playing these games because I could play it with other people. Yeah, so that's why I'm very interested in picking the right characters so that the combination works well. Yeah. But, I guess technically Joker could tank. I'm leaning more towards Heavy Gunner, so I might just go do heavy gunning from behind you guys if we are to fight together. And Flake says, I just got invited to see Venom again, so why not just go, Flakes? Go enjoy yourself. Go watch a movie. Have fun outside of the cave that you live in all the time. Yeah, the Deal With It says he finished 8 times. Wow! I am so jealous to be able to finish 8 times through masturbation. And he's a guy, right? Not a girl? Sorry, does this person have a penis or a vagina? That's my question. And Inflated is still trying to guess for the subscription game. So yeah guys, there is a hidden word that activates Oromaru to announce you as the winner if you get it right. And it starts with TRUS. So if you could guess the word right, you will be able to win a free subscription. So keep that in mind if you guys want to participate, but it can get annoying if you don't get it right. So yeah, it's a frustrating game, but then again, it is a free subscription. So cheers everybody, cheers. And if you're old enough, please drink with me because I'm lonely. Alright, so Deal With It is still, not Deal With It. Inflated Being is still trying to guess. Flake says, yeah, we do because Tappy keeps dying. Oh, so we do need a tank then. Joker says, I have no long range and I always die. Okay. Maybe you need a better health management, maybe. Or you could use a healer, maybe. I'm not sure. Kus says 8 times, that's pretty easy. With a dick? Okay, Deal With It is saying, yes, he was a guy. Okay. Theo, shut up. Theo says, whoa, assuming genders, is that against Twitch terms of service? Ban. So if we don't talk about it, it didn't exist. The conversation didn't exist. Alright, so, yep. Flakes is saying, I can't afford the movie, kill yourself, so why not just get a job? Weren't you talking about getting a job, Flakes? Long range seems the way to go. Sorry for caps. Okay, I guess I'll go for heavy gunner. Yeah, because heavy gunner can eventually, in their skill set, there's a thing called medkit, and they drop something, and other people can pick it up and heal themselves as well. So I can act as a healer while I shoot bullets. I don't know. I'm trying to find a tactic to this. Yeah, because I don't know. It's fun thinking about it. Teamwork. I love teamwork. Yeah, so Cookie says, wow, so desperate. Please drink with me because I'm lonely. So Cookies, are you drinking with me right now? Are you the type to drink? You're skinny, right? Don't you get drunk fast? Ah, very nice. Alright, so yep, Joker says, was it Artie? Okay, I get it. That's not nice! Joker, that's not nice! That was towards deal with its comment. Okay, cool. Where is he? I want to share this joke with him. Alright, so Koos says, I only do have rum. I don't want to get drunk. Won't drink with you, so I guess you don't have to drink with me. I don't know, get a glass of water or something and drink something, so that I'm not the only one drinking while the stream is happening. Alright, so Deal With It is saying, why does your drink look green if it's energy drink and water? Well, the energy drink itself is kind of brownish. It's like the color of Coke. Yeah, it's Monster Assault energy drink. I'm not sponsored. Hashtag not sponsored. This stream is not sponsored by Monster, so I am not endorsing this product, okay? Unless they pay me. Right. Excuse me. Flake says, I applied to one, they said no, I got disheartened, I don't want one really anyways, kill myself. Flakes, you gotta keep on trying. Rejection is part of the process. If they don't need you, then you apply for another one. And another one. And another one. And another one. Cookie says Cookies doesn't drink. To be honest, Cookies rather smoke than drink, but I don't want to smoke either, so Cookies is boring. Well, you exercise, right? You keep fit. You ride bicycles. Isn't that a thing that you do? Yeah, so I guess staying sober is a good thing. Chris D'Elia is not the type to drink and smoke as well. He's always sober, and he's a comedian, successful comedian at that, I think. I don't know much about his stand-ups. Alright, so Theo says, does Cookies always speak in third person? Because Theo likes. Alright, so yeah, Cookies can respond, and Cookies has responded, that's good. Koos says, what's the best meme ever? I can't believe you've done this for sure. What's the best meme? Yeah, guys, what's the best meme to you? The meme that stuck with you. Because I can't think of one right now. Wait, Koos, let me get back to you on that. And Flake says it's not time for hot chocolate yet, but when the time comes, it's gonna get hashtag lit. Alright, so moving on. Notch says, TED it please. What do you mean TED it, Notch? Deal With It says, I have to get braces that cost $14,000. Yeah, Deal With It, I've been through a brace or two. Braces as well. Yeah, I used to have that phase in my high school life. Yeah, and I think nowadays it's better than what I had before, because I had this metal implants for my teeth. It's not exactly an implant, but yeah, it's glued on and it stays with you for like a year or two until your teeth gets fixed. Yeah, but nowadays you got that clear thing that you can just fit in, and then it will automatically reshape the alignment of your teeth into a straight line or curved line. I don't know, whichever. Doesn't matter. But yeah, I think that's good. Man, so Cookies is saying, oh my god, let me tell a story. So Cookies is currently typing, I would assume. Inflated Being is saying, I'm out of words, so you are weak. You did not get the word right, Inflated. Shame on you. Alright, so Joker says, don't be racist against gay Nazis. Ooh, that's ironic. Okay. Alright, so, Lex is saying, flex tape. Deal with it is saying, Thanos car. That's their favorite memes. Cruz says, I can't believe you've done this, or I'm a gnome. Oh, right. Yeah, I know the second one, but I don't know the first one, Cruz. Where's that from? I can't believe you've done this. Yeah, so Notch says, read it, please. Read what, Notch? Notch, if you sent something before Reddit, please, or Reddit, please, there's nothing. The text is probably long or blocked, I'm not sure. Have you tried separating it and sending it into the chat? If it didn't show up on screen, then it doesn't exist. Just letting you know. If it doesn't show up here, it didn't come through to the chat box. Just letting you know, okay? Alright, so Theo says, did you go to university? No, I'm a dropout. I went in for the first semester and then I decided to not want to go back. Oh, wait. I decided to not go back anymore because I didn't have the ambition. Yeah, I don't know. It wasn't for me. The thing that I was studying, which was international business, I wasn't really into it. Yeah, and I feel like if I'm not into it and I'm spending like so much of my future money into this course, then I should probably quit it now before I regret. And what the fuck? Okay, so Cookies are sent in a paragraph. Let me just catch up with the chat. Alright, so Koos is giving us the memes.
So
let me just put it on screen. I rarely do this, guys, so yeah, don't start doing it, but I'm just gonna show it to you.
So basically, what I was thinking of was, oh fuck, I can't believe you've done this. Oh fuck.
Okay. Cool. So that's what Koos is into. That is a meme that Koos is into. Alright. So Deal With It says, girls go to Jupiter to get more stupider. Boys go to Saturn to get fatter. N-words go to Mars because they are behind bars. Okay, so Deal With It. You are very immature with your jokes, but I forgive you. Alright, so John Bro says, I'm out of words. Please give me the sub. I've done so much for you. I've wasted my time in you. In me. Excuse me. I've chat with you. What else? I gave you... what? I gave you my bits. I insulted you. I said some stuff that may or may not have violated the Twitch terms of service. Jumbro, I do appreciate every single effort that you put into this stream, but it has to stay fair. The game has to stay fair. Okay, so you need to keep on guessing, okay? Just keep on at it, keep on at it. Alright, so Koos is laughing at me because I am a dropout, and Joker is triggered because there is 5 Sonic in the chat box right now. Not chat box, stream avatar right now. And Flake says, I love that one meme where they took Mario, Sonic, and they made him African and talked about directions or ways, I don't know. Mario, Sonic? All I know is Uganda Knuckles, if you say not American, African. Yeah, I'm not sure which one you're referring to, Flakes. Yeah, and... oh god, I was just about to say something. There's this one meme that I really like. Fuck! I lost it, it's fine. Cookies says, so when Cookies was younger, I used to smoke a lot of shisha. And the first time I smoked, it was the weekend for my final exam of my last year of high school. And my lungs hurt like a motherfucker. You think I would learn from that? Nah, the night before a long bike ride, my mates convinced me to smoke shisha again, so of course I did. Then the next day, my lungs were gone, but I couldn't bitch out from the ride. I was committed, so I struggled my way through and came back with a respectable result. You're a hero, Cookies. Good job. Wait, I thought shisha wasn't supposed to affect you that much. Oh well, it is still smoke. Yeah, that's right. I guess it doesn't really give off the same chemicals as cigarette would, I guess. Yeah, and Theo's saying, yeah, haha, me too. I went to UCI for 2 quarters and withdrew. Yeah, I mean, if you're not exactly feeling it, then yeah, it's not necessary. And Theo, I am familiar with Meat Spin. I used to watch that every time I fap. Yeah, so Joker says he was studying unintentional business. International business, not unintentional business. Alright, so Flake says, is that Tappy? Oh, right. You're talking about memes? Sorry, Cookies has concluded that story saying, and that's when I learned never to smoke again. So I didn't know Cookies was the type to smoke. Very interesting, very interesting. Sorry, Cookies also says, what? One shisha head is equivalent to a pack of ciggies, and smoking like 3 or 4 years per sitting. GG, well played, kill myself. Okay. Heads, okay. 3 or 4 heads. I don't know. I don't smoke, so. And John Bro, I did get it from Ninja Hattori, but not from the anime, from a movie. John Bro, if you know the movie itself, I'm not sure. Yeah, so there's the message. Yeah, John Bro was asking, did you get your name from Ninja Hattori? Alright, so let me just get back to the messages. Notch says, it is wounded at the Battle of 3 Armies, and the 2 reconcile just before Shai engages in some serious drinking. Shai accepts one of the 3 vast robots and returns home to her hall, a very wealthy imp. In a hall, there lived a wicked magical imp named Shy Blunder. Not a snooty moist, greasy hole filled with eyebrows and a damp smell, nor yet a damp grey scheming hole with nothing in it to sit down on or to eat. It was an imp hole, and that means shelter. Thank you, Notch. Where did you get that from? It's either you spent a lot of time creating this story, or... Alright, anyways. Inflated says, Shishi has triggered me. I can't get mad at you for long since you are my favorite streamer. Don't say nice things to me. That's not how this chat works. Don't make me blush. Go away. Alright, so Koos says, don't smoke, kids. Exactly. That's the story you should take away from Cookies' thing. Alright, so Flake says, what the fuck, Notch? Alright, so I don't know either. To be honest. Alright, so yeah, I caught up with the chat. It seems Flake says, does anyone else like dried plump pears? No. You know that there's this one thing that gentleman got from China, which was a freeze-dried durian. And I never had durian before, so I'm gonna give it a try. Yeah, apparently they stink a lot. No, people who likes it. People who don't like it, they rush to the toilet, I think. Yeah, that's what I heard. The Joker says, I like pears, but I don't know what those are, to Flakes. And Koos says, I don't have a keyboard able to write Japanese. I'm sorry. Wait, why are you apologizing? Wait, what do you mean? What were you gonna type? You could probably type it in, I don't know, Roman letters. Yeah, so Theo says, it's 4 AM here and I have to work in a few hours. I'm head off. No problem. Thank you so much for tuning in today, and hopefully I'll see you in the future. Have a good day at work and try not to die. Alright, so yeah, be good, Theo. Thank you so much for being here. Alright, so Notch says, one day after a troubling visit from the fairy Mr. Cookies, Hemingway, Shai leaves her hole and sets out in search of 3 vast robots. In the search for a fairy-guarded robots, a Shy Blunder surprises even herself with... Wait, why am I her? I just realized that now. And not you, you're sending in too much right now. I'm gonna let other people read if they're interested enough, okay? Yeah, I need to keep up with the chat. And Deal With It says, could you please watch TikTok cringe compilation? Deal with it. I don't do that, I'm sorry. Yeah, if it's like a compilation or anything like that, it's so time consuming and I don't give the kind of reaction that you're looking for, so it's probably not gonna work well. Yeah, if it's a conversation, I'm all for it, okay? But not the compilations. Yeah, I just, for the video that I played on stream today, yeah, it's to explain a context and not for like a reaction. Yeah, so Flake says the whole universe was in a dead ass state until something million years ago, aka YE. Oh wait, Kawaii, Sami, Sakura Romper Dungeon Zombie. Joker says people who likes it stink a lot, so we're talking about Jurian here and not just continuing the story. Alright? Not, you don't have to continue it, okay? You don't have to wait. You can just keep on going, but I will skip over your message if it's continuation of the story. And Flake says, I want to learn how to dry fruits. So it's sun-dry usually, isn't it? All these fruits that gets dried. Yeah, best fruit equals Mago, says Flakes. Oh, Kuz is adding me saying Shishi Shisha. Who's Shishi Shisha in the chat? Do we have a Shishi Shisha? And why do we have so many Sonic? I just realized that now. Alright. Best nut? Strawberry, says Kuz. I don't know which nut you're referring to. Alright, so Inflated Being says, once upon a time, a tiny cookie named Shishi Hattori, he would smoke shisha every single day until he got so tired and passed out. One day, he was smoking his daily dose of shisha when Koos came out of nowhere and smacked that shit out of his hand. Let's just say no one saw Koos that next day. Or the rest of their lives. So that is a very, very pleasant and short story. See, Notch, you can keep the story short, and I'll read it out. Just don't have like few sentences of it, please, if you can, so that I can not be falling behind on the chat. And Flake says, all I do the whole night through is dream of you, Kobe. Till the dawn, I still go on dreaming of you, Kobe. Alright. Anyways, Deal With It says, I have to go now, but thanks for the awesomely amazing stream, my man. Deal with it, you're too kind. Thank you so much for being here, and hopefully I'll catch you soon as well. Yeah, have a good day, okay? Stay safe, don't die and all that. Laugh with me in the next stream. The stream is not ending yet, guys. The stream is not ending yet. Yeah, Inflated is saying disestablishmentarianism. Okay. Thank you. And apparently there's a lag for Koos, so I would assume that we're having a connection problem again. Yeah, we're in the orange, we're in the red, we're back on yellow, and now we're back on green. We're fluctuating like there's no tomorrow. But yeah, that's a norm in the stream, and as long as we don't get disconnected, we should be okay. So if you do miss out on some of the responses, as I say, during the stream, and you missed out on it, you can always fall back on the YouTube replays, okay? And yeah, for this stream, it's going to be in 360p, so I do apologize for the low resolution. It can't be helped. I wish I could offer a better thing, but I cannot. Alright, so Deal With It is saying bye, so see ya! I'll catch you next time, deal with it! And Notch says, Shy Wu has been possessed the whole time, so plot twist. There you go. And Cookies is waving. Flake says, if there were more than 24 hours a day, they'd be spent in sweet contempt dreaming away about Kobe. Okay, thank you. And Kus is adding me saying it's Ichigo in Japanese. That's why. That's the very best nut. Strawberry. Ichigo. Uh-huh. There's a joke in there. I'm not waking up to it. Kus, don't explain it, because if you explain a joke, it's not funny anymore. Just let me be dumb, okay? And Flake says there'd be oh fuck, I already went to Kobe is every thought, Kobe is everything, Kobe is every song I ever sing. Summer, winter, autumn, and spring. Okay, so yeah, Notch is also continuing the story as well. So now that I caught up with the chat, there is something that I did want to introduce you guys to, and it is a sad story for me because I actually like the first season. And if you guys don't like spoilers, you don't have to worry about it because it's not a spoiler anyway. I'm just letting you guys know that Luke Cage is not going to be continuing for season 3 if you do watch it on Netflix. Okay, so yeah, after the second season, if you finished it already, there's no more coming up next. So just letting you know, this is a thing that happened within this week. It is truly a shame though. I actually liked Luke Cage's first season, but then the second season I saw him dab and I was like, nah. I just left immediately. I didn't continue watching it. So there's a thing, everybody. Oh shit. Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. My bad. Sorry. Okay, we're back. So hi. So yeah, Luke Cage is the thing. Yikes. Oh my god, I hate when they discontinue shows, especially when they didn't conclude the show. I hate it so much. And Kobe says, Floby is a thing, don't do that. That makes me so uncomfortable. But I don't know if Flakes likes that. Because she is into this whole I love Kobe thing, right? Alright, so Cookie says, is there a Kobe fan club? Yeah, so ask Flakes about that. She'll be able to guide you. And Koo says, understanding a joke is like dissecting a frog. You understand it better afterwards, but it dies in the process. Exactly, Koos. Exactly. Thank you so much. I like that analogy. Yeah, that explains it in a better light, I think. And John Bro says, I am starting to write a book. If anyone has ideas, feel free to DM me on Discord or Twitch. I will be writing it in Wattpad. I'll start it in November because of an event called Nowirimo. That's Nowirimo. Basically, write a 50,000 words novel by the end of this month. Okay.
Sir, we are now being hosted by another channel. How curious.
Lazy Peach, thank you so much, host. Much appreciated, and welcome back into the stream. And you don't necessarily have to talk if you're busy, Peach. It's okay. But nonetheless, good to see you joining us once more. And I tapped something on screen and I shouldn't have. But anyways, it's fine. Alrighty. So yes, Notch is continuing the story, it seems. And Notch, it's fine. It's fine. You do you. You do you. You do your thing. And Flake says, oh no, what a shame. No more crappy Marvel DC for me to enjoy. Oh, never mind. We still got Supergirl. I don't watch Supergirl and I don't want DC at all. I don't like DC, to be honest. It's too dramatic and serious in my opinion, but that's my opinion. It's not necessarily the fact, okay? Yeah, and Joker is correcting Flakes on saying, yeah, that's DC, and Notch is continuing the thing. That's good, it's okay. And Koo says, she search for strawberry on Google, it's a nut. Oh, you mean the species? They're called... Yeah, it's a species, isn't it? Yeah, and banana is a herb, right? Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Watermelon is a vegetable, etc, etc. Okay, I said Marvel DC Contijaros says Flakes, and Joker says Marvel is boring and overrated. I enjoy the comedy in it. I like the comedy in it. I enjoy that. Yeah, that's why I like Marvel more than DC. Flakes is saying they're both the same to me. Yeah, they're about superheroes and they always win. It's always been like that. Notch says... Oh, Notch was continuing the story, okay. Alright, so Flake says... So don't fucking correct my generalizing fucking term, cuck. Alright, so that was towards Joker, I would assume. Alrighty. Moving on, now that we're getting along just fine in the chat box. Did you guys know that Baby Metal has confirmed that Yui Metal, which is, I would assume it's this one, is leaving the band? Okay, she has a health condition, I think that's what the news has said. Yeah, she has a health condition, so she's not able to participate in the whole that whole furious dancing that they do while they sing along with this metal band. Yeah, so no, I'm just throwing you guys a topic. Once we kind of slow down, I just throw something in so that we can continue my talk, because people who are listening, I would assume that, you know, silence kills the mood. So I'm trying to fill that in. Alright. So yeah, she's leaving! And to be honest, I don't really care. But there was somebody in this community who is very passionate about the pop culture and the music culture as well. So I thought this was worth announcing. But he may not be joining us until later in the evening. So just letting you all know that this article exists. And yeah, good luck to this person. Anyway. Alright, so yeah, back at it. Hi. Cookies is mad. Alright. So yep, Joku and Flakes is still having this the usual thing in the chat. And Kus is saying Shishi is boring and overrated, so that's exactly what I'm after. Thank you very much. People are being too nice today. Alright, so Inflated is saying how is watermelon a vegetable? It has seeds. I don't know, I heard it from somewhere. I heard it in Japan, this thing. Yeah, this fact. I didn't know that watermelon was a vegetable. But anyways. Alright, so people are talking. Alright, so Flakes is gonna go kill herself. And Ku says, Shishi, would you mind playing River Flows in You for me? Kus, I cannot do that in this stream. Because copyright. That's exactly why. Alright, but yeah, if it's like any other stream, of course, you're welcome to suggest it. Completely up to you. And Joker says the usual suspect for triggering Flakes. And Lazy Peach says that's a lot of Sonics. Yeah, that's right. Oh, excuse me, that was violent. Yeah. Yeah, we have 4 Sonics in the avatar. Oh, 5, sorry. Yeah, one was behind another. Okay. And 2 pumpkins, 1 Shrek, which is probably me. And Kirby. Who's Kirby? Which one's Kirby? Yeah, but anyways. So yeah, once the chat slows down, this is when I throw in another discussion topics. Because that is something that keeps the conversation alive. And I get to talk more about things that some of you may not care about. But yeah, in the end I win. Because I'm filling in the silence. Yeah, so Joker is saying he deleted all the avatars to get better connection. That's right. Yeah, that was towards Lazy Peach. And yeah, Lazy Peach is in the chat, guys. If you haven't said hello to Peachy already, please say hi and welcome him back into the stream. Kuz says a watermelon cucumber say. How do you pronounce that? Cucumber, kind of, but mostly pumpkins. It's not a vegetable and not a fruit, although you consider cucumber as vegetable. Okay. So that's what watermelon is apparently. So it's not a vegetable and it's not a fruit. Well, it's sweet and it tastes good. Can't we just call it a fruit? If it's sweet, can we not just call it a fruit? Yeah, Flakes is saying, not me, I'm not Curb, you're humor. Okay, so Flakes is having a stroke. Inflated is saying, nice copy paste. But now we know a bit more about watermelon. So educating kids since 2018 is my stream. Everybody, and Joko just continuously jump, try to catch the star. Go for it. Have fun. Alright. So yep, Joker is still jumping. Did you guys know that messages behind memes may contribute to teen obesity? This was according to the researchers. So yeah, some of the researchers found out that the images such as this being used online is what is causing the teen obesity, and making fun of these stereotypes and also, well, body shaming in general that is done through memes. It makes it acceptable. According to these researchers, it makes them acceptable, and that is why teens would start thinking that, you know, because these memes is funny, I might just go and eat something. That's pretty much how they explained it in the research. I read up on it, just briefly, to see if there is like a legit explanation for this. Yeah, but meh. To be honest, I don't agree, but they get paid for like searching up shit like this, so power to them. Joker says body shaming makes it acceptable. No, creating memes out of body shaming makes it acceptable. That's their analogy. I don't know what you're typing. And Flake says, teen obesity, you choosing this article feels rude. It was specifically to target you, Flakes. And Inflated says, whenever you say inflated, I keep thinking you're talking to someone else. Keep calling me Inflated. I want to get used to my own name, so of course, I will shorten it because it's quicker for me to say. Alright, so Cookie says, now I feel like eating. Because I've shown you the memes. And Joker says, yeah, you're triggering Flakes. She's a fat hoe. That is why I do these things. Just to make sure that your day is ruined. And Koo says fat people are a little egoistic. It's not egotistic? There's no T between O and the I. Well, egoistic. Fat people have little self-control and I'm allowed to make fun of fat fucks. Is that because you're fat? And Peach is agreeing, it seems, with the news. Alright, I was gonna say, with the memes, what I've noticed is that everybody on the internet is secretly a bully. In my opinion. Am I wrong in this? Because isn't making memes out of other people, well, if you take it in one way, kind of a bullying, if they don't like it? But, like, once you tell the internet not to do things, they continue to do the thing that they're not told to do. They're told not to do. Wait, did that make any sense? And where are you copying and pasting this from, Notch? I don't understand the context. I can read it, but I don't understand the context. コンコン、誰かそこにいるの？ブーって誰？それは私だけです。あなたは泣く必要はありません。What do you want me to do with this, Notch? And Koo says, no, I'm not fat, but I'll make fun of them anyways. I think if the person accepts the fact that you're only joking about what you say, is okay. But if you say it to a stranger, you don't know them like that, so yeah, it's fair that they get offended, and it's fair that you get hit in the face, in my opinion. That is a cost of your action. Yeah. So Cookies is saying, yeah, I'm a bully, and Flakes is saying you're wrong. Some of us just are bullies, no secrets. Okay, that's what you mean. Because I said secretly a bully. Okay, gotcha. And yeah, Cookies is saying flack is a thought. And Koo says someone who hurts or frightens someone else, often over a period of time and often forcing them to do something that they do not want to do. That's bullying. I'm not targeting one single person over and over again. Yeah, I mean, there's been a meme of this one girl. Someone edited her face to look like Humpty Dumpty. What was it? What was her name? I don't remember anymore. Yeah, but she clearly didn't like it. And Bobby Brown from Stranger Things, she deleted her Twitter because of the amount of people who were creating this fake Snapchat screenshot of her being a Nazi. But people thought it was funny, right? Right, yeah, gentleman was in the room, by the way, FYI. And Cookies, not Cookies. Flake says cock is a jailbait magnet, and indeed that is true. Alright, so moving on. Joker says burn cock. Alright. Notch is just googling? Right. You do you, Notch, you do you. Alright, and Koo says if I tell someone fat, you're fat and ugly, that's not bullying, it's mean. Wait, bullying is being mean, isn't it? I think you're being too literal with the definition here. And we have massive quant, is it? I feel like I didn't read that right, but anyways, this person says, hey, did you know that Dr. Murphy got stuck off for using a torch to look in my bumhole? Did I say stuck off? I said struck off, right? struck off for using a torch to look in my bumhole. But isn't that his job as a doctor? But yeah, Mass, welcome to the stream, by the way. Thank you so much for joining us in the chat box. Guys, if you could please repeat the same thing back at Mass if you haven't already, along with anybody else that joins in. Please welcome them in if you can. And Koos is saying, what? Bobby Brown did right. If you can't stand it, just delete your internet personality. Bucks. Oh no, it's okay. Oh, Sesame's eating the seeds? Did you know Sesame has a bath? Sesame had a bath today? He's all clean now and squeaky. Very, very cute. And now that I'm lower in the screen, I just realized that all these avatars are hiding my face. And yeah, not that it's worth mentioning. Alright, anyways. Inflated is saying, あなたはベティのお尻の上にあなたの指をくっつけることができますか？もしそうなら安全であり、肛門ビーズを使用する。Okay, something about using anal beads and putting fingers in Betty's butt. No, that's not right. On top of Betty's butt. Okay, and Notch is googling some Japanese jokes, which is puns. Not worth reading. Alright, so Koos says, what's your opinion on my chats before? I reloaded the stream on accident. You said, wait, don't answer, but I didn't know what you're referring to. And you also said Bobby Brown did right. If you can't stand it, just delete your internet personality. Internet can be toxic if you stay on it for too long, and if you're the target of this society. Yeah, because I know that I've recently listened to Joe Rogan's podcast with Roseanne Barrs. That's her last name, right? Oh, Roseanne Barr. Is it? There's no S in it. Yeah. And she made a comment on this African American reporter calling her a monkey. And yeah, apparently she didn't know that she was black, and she explained herself online and also through television. But yeah, people just weren't having it, right? And yeah, thought that she was a racist. She was a I don't know, rich white woman who is very tone deaf to the injustices in the world, etc., etc. Yeah, so I think it's better off if you can't exactly get around the issue that your action has caused online. Then it's better to just stay out of it and let the fire die down, and then get back once you're ready. Like Louis C.K. I think is slowly going back into comedy now after all the Me Too movement. Yeah, so yeah, I don't mean to get too serious with the conversation. I'm sorry. Yeah, but that's my opinion on this whole comment that you made, Koos. Okay, and right, so yep, Flakes and Jokers talking to each other. That's good to see. Cookies is saying, Maru, why is there Ching Chong in the stream title? All right, the Ching Chong is there to invite more Japanese people joining us in the stream, and also once trolls see that, actually, now that you mention it, let me just switch it around so that the Ching Chong part comes before the English part. No, wait. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, because that way trolls would pay attention and think that, oh hey, this is an easy target, and they'll come in, I don't know, say something boring and racist, and I will react generically. There we go. Easy. Alright, so I switched it around so that, yeah, more people would come in. Yeah. And we have a target to pummel in the chat box. So, all in all, it's all a win-win. Yeah, so that's why Ching Chong exists in the title. Alright, so Flakes is saying, hi, Padfoot is curled up asleep on blankets. Hi, but not as cute as Sesame though, Flakes, so Padfoot can die. Alright, so Koos is saying, was that a Google Translate? Makes no sense. Which one? Alright, on screen, that's right. Yeah, John Bro sent in something. Yeah. Mate, read my Google Translate message. Don't ignore me because... Huh? Don't ignore me, you dickhead. I already read it, not John Bro. Inflated? You weren't paying attention. Alright? I already read it. You're not paying attention. That's what I'm saying. Alright, so... so Jumbro sent the same message again. Here it is on screen. Fuck, I'm not gonna repeat myself. Alright. So Inflated says, Money, Wormtail, Padfoot, and Prongs are proud to represent the Marauders map. I solemnly swear that I am up to no good. This is from Harry Potter, isn't it? Joker says, Never-ending car alarm are the best, so I would assume that it's happening outside his house. And Mischief managed, says Flakes. Alright. Inflated will also say Mischief managed. Okay, so that's a Harry Potter reference because she's very excited about that. Okay, Cookie says, though, is this like a clickbait title? You get it. You get what I was going for. Exactly. Yeah, well, we need to drag in the viewers somehow. And yeah, if we're starting from the bottom, we need to take in everything because yeah, beggars can't be choosers. Okay? And yeah, I welcome everybody in anyway, no matter how absurd they might be and boring. Yeah. Anyways, Cookie says you might as well say something like, I'm fat and lowly. Please come make me more miserable. No. That's inviting them in, and like they don't like being told to do things. They want to do things that they're not told to do. Okay, so you need to use reverse psychology on this. Whoa, Sonic can spin? In the stream avatar? I didn't know that, Notch. That's so cool. Yeah, Kuz says, hey Shishi, I will leave now. Have a good one, you ugly fuck, and thanks for making my day a little better. So Kuz, thank you so much for being here and all that, and hopefully you have a good day too. Okay, thank you so much. Alright, so I'll catch you next time. Don't die. There's a pun in the chat. Notch says, how does a joke in Japan start? How does every Japanese joke start? By looking over your shoulder. Says Notch. Oh god. I'm gonna blame it on the alcohol. Notch, I don't get the joke, but don't explain it to me because it'll die. Alright, so Cookie says, go play Fortnite to get the views. See, that's the thing about getting views though. You gotta be unique, but you gotta do something that everybody would be interested in. Okay? If it's Fortnite, everybody as in people who plays it, would be interested in watching other streamers do it, but it's not unique. Everybody's doing it. Right? So it doesn't make you stand out from everybody else, and you can't follow trends like that because you will eventually get stuck in that kind of routine where you keep following the trend and you're not exactly providing anything because you're not good at the thing that you do. Yeah, you gotta stand out. You gotta be able to stand out somehow. Yeah. And Kuz, as I said, yeah, I'll catch you next time. Thank you so much for being here. Alright, so let's see. Cookie says, get the title of worst Fortnite player ever. I don't know. There's a guy, I think, on YouTube, not YouTube, YouNow, before, who had the title, the worst YouNow streamer ever. Right? I don't know, that kind of what's the word? Yeah, I don't think that ever works. I feel like that attracts the kids more. And yeah, we don't only want kids, we want more people into the stream, right? Yeah. What's happening in the chat? Good to see you guys talking to each other though, guys. Yeah, so if you are not familiar with the nature of this stream yet, make some friends while you're here, have some fun while you're at it, join in on the conversation. If you haven't introduced yourself to everybody here already, please come in, be brave, and I will try to protect you the best I can. Amongst all these savages in the chat. Alright. Cookie says, get onto stream fails. Oh my god, the compilations on YouTube for stream fails sometimes is... Oh god. It's so cringy, not because of the stream fails, but because this person thought that this was a stream fail and they included in the stream fail. It's not even funny. Alright, but anyways, I have nothing against the amount of effort that they put in. It's really good to see that they're trying to work something out with the content that they have. Not trying to shit on every compilation makers. Okay, and Notch is saying, what's the difference between a smart Japanese man and a unicorn? Nothing. They're both fictional characters. Alright, so that was said by Notch, everybody. Alright, moving on. I'll let the SJWs take care of you. Alright, so Flake says, you're a Ravenclaw? No way, me too. So who's a Ravenclaw? Alright, inflated. I see. Okay, cool. Apparently I'm a Hufflepuff. And everybody knew that I was a Hufflepuff when I was taking the quiz. I don't get it. But anyways, if you actually own this game, I think you'll be happy to know that if you haven't played Stanley Parable for 5 years, you get an achievement saying go outside. Yeah. So that's a thing in the game, which you can get. Yeah. That's all, folks. That's all this news has to say. Yeah, you can get an achievement that says go outside if you haven't played Stanley Parable for 5 years. So lucky you guys if you own the game. There you go, free achievement, everybody. I have a 12-inch spruce wood, a phoenix feather. Okay, that I'm assuming that's a wand. Yeah, and Flakes, I agree. Yeah, Stanley Parable was so good. Yeah. So, huh? It was scary. Why? What was scary, Flakes? Are you talking about the Harry Potter thing or Stanley Parable? Well, Stanley Parable wasn't scary at all. Right, anyways, okay. Right. So I'll let the conversation take place, it's fine. Oh, this is a fun topic to throw, I think. Stanley Parable wasn't scary. It was all about obedience and disobedience and how the narrator reacts to you with every action that you make that is available, of course, in the game. Yeah, and there's so many things to discover in the game, which makes the game so interesting. That's why it was going viral at the time when it was released. Yeah, Stanley Parable was a really clever game. Yeah, I really like the whole the problem solving aspect, because you don't really know what else you can do until you discover them, and the discovery is what makes the experience so much better, in my opinion. And Cookies, you need to get a game life. Man, you need to have a working computer as well. How is that going, by the way? The investment on PC. I thought you were gonna build one. Alright, so Notch says, what is a Japanese girl's favorite holiday? Erection Day. Haha! Alright, so Flake says, everyone loves Pad 4. I agree, I think. Alright. And Cookie says, I want to build one, but I still need to finish building my bike. But I don't think I love games enough. But investing in PC will benefit you in the future, Cookies! PCs, if you lose your legs, you can still use it. But bikes? Did you think about that, Cookies? Alright, so Inflated says, I felt just a little tad bit sorry for Wormtail. He got chugged by his own metallic hand. Harry even tried to save him. I don't remember that part, I feel like. I don't remember all the characters in the Harry Potter movie anymore, besides Harry Potter, Hermione, Ron Weasley, Snape, Dumbledore. Yeah, that's all I remember right now. Notch says, why wasn't Jesus born in Japan? He couldn't find 3 wise men or a virgin. Haha! Alright, so Cookie says, but bikes are my life. Okay. To be honest, I thought you're a car guy. Yeah, until you started talking about bikes this year, I think. Yeah, last year I thought you were all about cars. Yeah, Flake says, no spoilers, I'm only up to Order of the Phoenix. books, that is. Oh, seen the film, duh, okay. Right, so you can only read about Wormtail if you read the book? Okay, so yeah, Notch is currently having fun in the chat. That's okay, that's good. Right, and Cookie says, well, I love cars, but I love bikes more. Okay. You do you, Cookies, you do you. Yeah. I don't have enough passion to... Oh, well, I guess I'm passionate about streaming. Yeah, but not the same amount of passion that you have for vehicles. Yeah, and I envy that. I like that. Yeah. Inflated says, I finished both series A Prisoner of Azkaban. Wait. Guys, use the add button if you can, so that I don't have to read it out. Alright, anyways, not just saying, everybody became Sonic, it'll look cool. Everybody becomes Sonic, it'll look cool. So that's not just suggestion, so I cannot change it, unfortunately. Not right now anyway. Yeah, but yeah, I'll change the next weekend parties with Avatar if you want. Excuse me, that was violent. Okie dokie. Everyone loves Remus, says Flakes. I am able to pronounce that properly. OG. I'm learning. Alright, so Lazy Peach is winning 40 gold from the slots. Automaru has announced. Alrighty. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, next topic that I would like to throw at you guys. Did you guys know that there's a thing called fatberg that the plumbers for the water system around your suburb has to pull out from the pipes? It's like a clump of all the stuff that can't get dissolved over the years, such as wet wipes, cooking oil. Sometimes people flushes cooking oil, and I believe in this article someone found a baseball in it. Who the fuck flushes a baseball? But yeah, if it's not biodegradable, it turns into this huge clump and it clogs up the pipe, and that's a very, very dangerous thing to have in the the city water system. Yeah, so this is their job to take it out, because not all of us are smart enough. Sometimes there are these idiots flushing down stuff that is not good for the environment, etc, etc. So yeah, don't do that, guys. Don't flush things that is not paper or piss or shit, okay? Okay? Alright, so here we go. We're going back to the usual screen. How's that, everybody? I hope you guys enjoyed that story. Inflated says, I know, right? I will hunt down anyone who hates the mood. Okay. That was about Harry Potter as well. And I would assume that people who are just listening to the stream would be very much interested in this conversation about Harry Potter, but I am not all about that today. Alright, so Inflated is still talking about Harry Potter, and Joker is talking to Flakes, and Flakes is saying, thanks, Tappy. Okay. OG. Yeah, I actually like this kind of... the way that I had segments in the previous weekend party was stressing me out, to be honest. And I don't know why I even had that. I think it was because it was comforting to know that I had all these things ready to entertain people with, right? Yeah, but that was actually restricting me from doing things that I would normally be able to do if I didn't have it. If that makes any sense. I'm just being sentimental and looking back on what I've been doing for this whole online thing, the shindig that we do. Oh, my throat is dying already. Why? See, this is what happens because I don't talk enough during the week. I'm not the type to talk a lot, and yeah, during the stream I need to talk a lot so that I'm not, creating any silences within. Yeah, I'm very paranoid about that. I don't know why. And yep, Blake says your nose looked big today. Was it the Nargles? I'm sorry, I don't understand the reference, Flakes, because I'm not interested. Alright, so yep, Cookies is saying, are you the new Tracy Grimshaw? That sounds like a reporter's name. And fucker, there you are. I missed it. Sorry, there's an insect in the room. My bad. Inflated says, I think this is the first time me and Flex had a normal conversation. I know! And it's weird. Get the fuck out. No, it's really good to see. It's really good to see. See? Over time, these things happen. Yeah, we create connection between each other. And that's how we make friends. Through all this thing that we do. Alright, here we go. Maybe I'll do something. Flakes is leaving now. Inflated is also leaving. Alright, I'll have fun talking about Harry Potter. What can we do today? We got the weapons in the back. Just pointing that out. Maybe I could do something with it that might not lead to injury. Yeah, let's avoid the injuries. Cookies is looking for food. Weapons? Yeah, kill yourself. No, we're not doing that today. Not today. Not just yet. End up on live stream fails. I'll fall on my sword. Yeah. It'll be epic, and yeah, it'll be included in the live stream fails, and yeah, I'll get all the views on the live streams that I have archived. That Cookies does not archive his stream. I am very triggered with that. By that, sorry, I can't English right now. All right, so yeah, what is money though after you die? Like, why is it? That's something that I was wondering about that too. Artist who works for their passion, right? They create so many creations. I was looking for another word, but I couldn't come up with one. Yeah, but they make these statues, they make these paintings, and most of them only gets acknowledged after they die. So, is that worth it? Am I going too deep on this? Blake says, I just got up to the part where Snape is teaching Harry occlumency, and I love it so much. Alright, so I don't know what you're talking about. Cookie says, no one wants to watch 1 hour of Tetris. Well, we can still see the chat, right, Cookies? Some people might want to read, who knows? And if you could probably talk, that'd be great. I don't know if I capped the mic just then. Excuse me. I shouldn't be doing that in the stream. Flake says, some half good, half bad guy Snape action. Inflated is saying, I have curry that I can eat whenever I want. You jealous? And that was towards Cookies. Speaking of curries, I haven't had one in a while. I want to cook it and eat it. And Flakes is saying, I've seen the films, dumbass. Alright, so yeah. Inflated was talking to Flakes about Harry Potter still. And Cookies is expanding on the whole curry topic. And now I'm moving over to this blue pill that is stopping the spread of HIV. So I thought this was a fascinating thing. Apparently, yeah, this is working as a prevention on the HIV spreading from one person to another person. And so many bisexual men, gay men are benefiting from this. To be honest, I have never met a person with a HIV, AIDS, or any kind of sexually transmitted diseases. I never really had a talk with that kind of person as well. I think it would be fascinating to discuss what I could find out. But my knowledge is very limited on this. And hi Artie, speaking of HIV, welcome back in. Good to see you back, Artie. Yeah, guys, if you could please welcome in Artie if you haven't already, along with anybody else that joins in, please welcome them in if you can. Artie is currently hungover, so he enjoyed a party that he went to yesterday, I think. Alright, Mike says, go away, Artie Farty. Yeah, but good to see you joining us today, Artie. Yeah, because the chat was getting boring, talking about Harry Potter and shit. I had to resort to introducing this HIV pill on the stream. Alright, so yep. Inflated is talking to Cookies. Good to see. Cookies says ID Artie still on no as fuck. Is Artie still on nofap? Yes, I think he's been going on for 90 days. That's what he told us yesterday, right? Yeah, and we had the talk. I don't think I can do it. Not at all. That is not my thing. Yeah. Shit. No fap? Fapping has some benefits, you know that? It helps you sleep, it helps you relax. You know, it's kind of like going on weed but not too permanent, because HTC can last in your blood cells for a while, a good while. And Inflated is saying Artie would be the one to fap on his teddy sitting on his shelf. But yeah, Inflated, he doesn't fap though. He doesn't fap. That's the thing that he doesn't do. Yeah, and Artie apparently had sex last night, so public service announcement, everybody. Cookies says, KK, if Artie makes any sexual comments, you must remove yourself. Alright, so there you go. Cookies, what are you gonna do? Artie just made a comment. Right. So yeah, congrats Artie, congrats. Yeah, and there he goes. Artie just got banned. Wait, did Artie get banned or just timeout? Alright, timeout, yeah. Oh, yeah. I thought he got banned for a second, I don't know. My bad. And Places step to me about Harry Potter while I'm here mourning about that trip to the Warner Bros. Studio. That's so insensitive at Maru Boy. Yeah, so? Alright, but yeah, Flakes, why didn't you tell me this earlier? I may have considered helping you out. May have considered. Alright, so Artie says, it messes with your sleep rhythm, bruh. If you search for no fap benefits, you will find it funny. I like it, so I will keep doing it. Alright, so Cookies says, I don't care what Artie talks about. I don't mind at all. All these sexual talks, I'm all for that. I support that shit. Alright, so we've been talking for a couple of hours. Good going. Let me just stand up a little bit, stretch, because apparently it's good for you. And I set up this microphone so that it doesn't drop down anymore. I thought, you know, I was being very clever by doing that. Can we go higher? No, we can't. A little bit higher? Okay, good. Alright. What are some good exercise routines that you guys have? What's this? That's why I didn't tell you, says Flakes. Oh, okay. Well, I may have considered, you know. Please don't quiz me on Harry Potter because I have no fucking idea how tall Hagrid is. And Artie also says, look it up now, that's quality content. Sex? Nah. That'll throw me off rhythm, I cannot. Alright. I can still see the chat. Awesome. Just stretching a little bit. Yeah, Artie, do you still work out? And I look at my phone and I made all these comments about people who is only showing their scalp in front of the camera just because they're looking at their phone all the time. What the fuck? What's this? Joker, what do you mean? What do you mean by 15? Are you talking about your dick size again? Because Inflated was answering Flakes' comment there, saying how tall Hagrid is. So what? We're having a conversation and now it's a competition. What a dick, says Flakes. Yeah, Joker says exercise routine. Well, I try not to kill myself. Yeah, that's a routine. Yeah. And Artie saying yes to still exercising. Right. Huh? Flakes says never mind then, thought. And Cookies also says, what type of stretches is this? The Achilles thing. What do you call them? Tendon? Achilles tendon? Looks like you're thrusting the tail. No. I can't show it to you. I don't want to move the camera, but like, you stretch the fucking. Can Shreks move, please? Shreks, move the fuck out of the way, please, if you can. Like here, like this part. I'm stretching it, and then now I'll stretch it to the side, and that's pretty much what I do in the morning. Yeah, it creates better circulation throughout your body, apparently. Alright, so yep, Inflated and Flakes is still continuing to discuss this whole Harry Potter thingy. Yeah, I guess it would be big in UK, huh? Because it was filmed in UK and yeah, J.K. Rowling's. What else was? Yeah, Game of Thrones is filmed where? Oh, that hurts. Okay. I'm back. I play Pokemon Go every day. That's my favorite meme. There we go. Oh man, Koos is gone now. I can't answer his question anymore. That's my favorite meme. That Pokemon Go kid. Fuck. What's his name again? It starts with M. Man, Leafy used to talk about him a lot. And I miss Leafy. Right. Suck my nearly headless dick. And Inflated Being says, you don't have one? And then Flake says, but I do though. Tits and a dick, says Flakes. And Artie is gonna go off for shower, no problem. Kill that headache, go for it. Yeah, I'll be here. I'll be talking. Yeah. It's not necessary to join us in the conversation, guys. If you're too busy for it, you're more than welcome to lurk. Lurkers are welcome in my stream. I don't like being forced into conversations too. Okay? Alright, Notch is asking how you win so much. I don't know. You guys are talking about the slot machine in the stream avatar, right? Inflated say, you a she-male? Ew! What's wrong with she-males? They have all the things that you need for sex. The stick, the hole, the bags, the ass. They're so flexible. Sexually flexible, I mean. Like, they'll give you anything you want. She-males is like a dream come true. Can we work together to trigger and annoy Shishi, says Inflated? Flake says no, shut the fuck up. Joker says hashtag Shishi gay for Leafy. He was I didn't think he was attractive though. And I saw the leaked videos as well. He's pretty average. Have you guys seen it? The whole leaked Leafy videos from Snapchat. Hashtag Leafy looks like a girl though. Yeah, he has that emo look. The whole 2005 emo look. If that makes any sense. Holy shit! Lizzie P just won a jackpot through the slot machine in the stream avatar. 10,000 gold? Congrats, Peach! You're having fun. Alright. And Notch says, look at how much you get. Yeah, exactly. It's a lot. An Inflated Being is saying, the fact that you have a dick, a tits, a feminine face, a feminine body, that turns me off. Really? I don't know, people have a kink for it. I don't, to be honest, I don't mind if Jellimama had a dick. Because to me, romantic relationship and sexual relationship is a completely separate thing. If I like the person, I go for it romantically, and then sexually, if they're physically attractive, then that's sex. Does that make sense? That's me anyway. Yeah, leaky. Did I say leaky? Joker's saying leaky. Alright, anyways. Sorry. To the previous comment Inflated has made, Flake says, "What the fuck?" to that comment, and then Inflated follows it up with, "I was talking about she-males, not you." And Flake says, "I am a she-male." Okay. I'm gonna leave that alone. Lazy Peach says, I bet 2k and won 10k. It's probably under some kind of arithmetic equation. What's that? What's that thing? I don't know how that equation works out. I know quadratic. That's all I know. I don't really remember a quadratic equation. I don't remember any equation anymore. I don't need that anymore in my life. I don't know why I studied those things. Yeah, but I guess it's necessary. Inflated is saying, okay, I'm not going to talk to you for the rest of my life. Goodbye. Alright. So that was towards Flakes or us? Which one is it? But if you're going now, Inflated, I'll catch you next time. Thank you so much for being here talking about Gmail. I thought it was very fascinating. Alright, so Lazy Pete says, and I have no idea what I'm saying. Okay, that explains everything. Alright, cool. I don't know either. I don't know what you're talking about at all. Did you know that there was a man-sized Kleenex tissues? The box is literally called man-sized because it's bigger than an average Kleenex tissues. I've never seen this in the shops. And apparently this product existed for 60 years. Who knew? I didn't know that. I didn't know this was a thing. I didn't know there was a bigger version of a tissue. Why do you need a bigger version? You need a thicker version, in my opinion. Like, what's the point of having this flimsy paper that if you blow your nose into it, it makes a hole and then the entire snot just leaks out of your tissue? What's the point of having it so thin? I don't understand. Make it thicker. Make it like wet wipes thicker. I'm triggered now. I don't know why, but I'm triggered now. Alright, so closing that down. So, what the fuck? Okay. Flake says you only know quadratic equations. Past same though, yes. Okay, so Flakes agrees. And Notch is saying, hi, how are you doing? I am good, thanks. I'm doing fine, thank you, Notch. Thank you so much for asking. Inflated is saying she should be in the book of Guinness World Records for the dumbest person in Australia. To be honest, I excel at what I do, but I don't know if I'm the best at it. I don't agree with what Inflated is saying, but if I were to be voted in as the dumbest person in Australia, then I will gladly accept that award. There you have it. That's all I have to say. Alright, Flakes is saying, everywhere, my mother buys them. The man-sized Kleenex? Really? I'm not the type to be buying tissues. I fucking use toilet paper instead. Because I cannot be bothered buying these boxes and like having to throw them out in the bin, and it takes up so much space in the bin. This works. This works just fine. So I'm using toilet papers. That's what I do for like a tissue replacement. Yeah, and Karen is saying more eco-friendly, the thin ones. Okay. So, it's better for the environment if it's thin. But it doesn't catch anything properly! Oh, am I blowing my nose too hard? Oh, excuse me. Flakes is saying, hi, Photoshop is hard. Oh, by the way, Cox says you know how to not scam, bracket scam, the Photoshop free trial. You need to teach me how, please. I can guide you to the tutorials. I can link you the tutorials on YouTube. Yeah, there is a way. It's pretty simple once you get used to it, but maybe learning it might be a bit difficult. Yeah, there's a lot of steps to remember. That's all. Yeah, but it's not that hard. It's not that hard. let's see. Joker says, my younger sister called. We have a lot of mushrooms and you're invited for dinner. Okay. And hi, Aki. Thank you so much for plopping into the stream. Sorry, we were just talking about drugs, but now that you plopped in, we can now have a plot twist in the conversations. Let me just keep up with what we were talking about though. Inflated was saying, Shishi in high school, the more I smile, the less I see. I think that's partly true. Yeah, I grin, and yeah, when I grin while I'm laughing, yeah, I get very squinty. I can't help that. That's just me. Yeah, that's my nature. All right, so yes. Yeah, Aki, good to see you joining us once more. How are you doing today? Guys, if you haven't said it, pull up to Aki already, please say plop and welcome her back into the stream. Along with anybody else that joins in, please welcome them in if you can. If you can, completely up to you. Very nice, very nice. Alright, not just saying New Zealand fam. Yes, that's you. That's you, Notch. That's exactly what you are. Alright, and yep, Aki's saying, Ciao guys. Flakes is saying, hi Kaki-chan. Okay. Very nice, very nice. Alright, so, nah, not you. Not you. Okay. Oh yeah, I don't know. This is not worth mentioning. No. Remove it. Remove it. Bye. Okay. Now remove it.
Hi, I'm
Remove
Erin.
it.
I'm 15 years old and I take most of my pride from being a musician. I'm collaborating with Pulse Tone right now. When he asked me to collaborate with him on a song, I was very shocked and very excited because I thought it was like a joke or something, but then he let me listen to one of his songs and I was like, oh man, that's really good. I'm just starting out myself, so I'm very grateful for the opportunity. Even though Pulse Tone's music is freaking awesome, I have a pretty different style. My music tends to have a crazy beat of some kind and some electric guitar or brass, and it's also pretty synthy sounding. I like to sing songs with sass, but my voice tends to come out sweet anyway. Most of my inspiration comes from 80s music and Michael Jackson. I tend to cut myself off from the meaningless stuff that teenagers like nowadays. I'm really glad that Pulse Tone won this contest. I think he deserves it. And you should go listen to more of his stuff. It's really awesome. You'll be bopping around.
Shut up. I'm sorry. I was working on deleting this soundtrack so that I don't have to deal with it in the future. So that's it. It's all gone. Yeah, I don't know if you guys were listening to it, but yeah. I was wondering where that was coming from, and I didn't realize it was music. Right. Yeah, I thought it was one of the Twitter videos. Inflated is saying, I'm surprised Betty isn't here. I would have made this stream 10 times more interesting. Yeah, Betty is not here with us today, which is truly a shame. She probably has a job. Yeah, she needs to work a lot to, yeah, she's working on something. Yeah, so she needs all the money she can get. And Flake says, you remember the click and point puzzle game with the giant Tapejara cricket? Can we do that again? I guess I could. But I don't know if we'll get anywhere. We can. As long as it doesn't mess with the network. Yeah. I remember that game though, yeah. And yeah, Inflated was saying, is this flack? Something he/she would say. So you're not sure which gender Flakes is anymore? Okay. Alright, and according to Flakes, that was Flakes. Yeah, she's American. And Joker says, would have been funnier if it was hentai and you couldn't find where it was coming from. I'm not into animated videos, porn, to be honest. I don't know. That's not something that I like watching if I'm trying to get off, in my opinion. Yeah, and Aki's an alien, everybody. Guys, public service announcement. Please be aware that Aki is an alien. She does not belong in this planet. Just making that known to everybody. Alright, and Aki is also 666 as well. Years old, sorry. And yeah, Flakes is saying, and I'm 15. Cool, you wish. You're getting older with every second that passes. You cannot deny that you're getting older and older. That is how the time moves. And Joker says, that's what people who are into animated porn says. Okay, you caught me there. And Inflated says, what? How do you not like hentai? I don't know, it's unrealistic. I don't like it. I want to see flesh. I don't want to see animated flesh. Yeah, so Flake says, you know the alien from the PS games Destroy All Humans? That's me. That was a good game. I really liked that game. I only played the demo of it, but that game was great. I don't know if any of you played it before. Man, that game was so fascinating. You can mind control people, you can shoot lasers at them and make them evaporate. Steal cows, that was a thing as well. That was an awesome game. That was a great game. Just letting you guys know that you can maybe skip traffic by using air taxis in New Zealand in the future. Near future, that is. Yeah, so apparently they're working on this drone-like planes where you can just get in and you don't have to, you know, get caught in the traffic. You'll be able to travel to places faster because you're flying, and it's more stable than an average airplane. Yeah, so as long as there's no strong wind happening with the storms and shit, you'll be safe. You'll get to places faster. I'm all for it. It's electric and not gas, so less chance of it exploding in the air. So I like this. New Zealand, you're doing a great job. Notch, you're doing a great job, by the way. Yeah, so Notch is asking where we're going with this. So we're talking about the sex talk, aren't we? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, to be honest, I don't know, Notch. I don't really know where we're going with this. Anyways, Blake says, I play that game every day, man. Oh, you have the game? I only have the demo. I only had the demo, sorry. I don't have it anymore. Yeah, that game was fun. Yeah, and Joker says she beats his meat to actual meat. Never tried that before. Sounds like a great idea. And Aki says To the Moon is a great game. Yeah, that game was very, very nice. Yeah, and Finding Paradise came out, which is the sequel to the Moon, and it didn't appeal to everybody, but I like the story. And hi Grizzly, welcome back in. What the fuck am I doing? I'm just sitting here talking. That's what I'm doing for this entirety of the stream. And yeah, we're just laying back, just chilling, talking about shit that we would normally talk about on you now, I guess. Yeah, I'm just going back to my basics. No segments, just talk for the 4 hours. And Karen says, now that I'm older, it's weird to meet someone with the same age as me in campus. I think I understand what you mean. Yeah. In universities, yeah, so many teens who are fresh out of high school is walking around like looking confused, and like people who are almost finished with their courses are just, you know, holding onto their books in their pajamas. Just shaking their head as they walk past. Yeah. I understand what you're talking about, Karen. Yeah, it's really weird, like not seeing like people who is younger than you when you get to that point. Yeah, you don't know how to talk to them, right? And yeah, Flakes is saying, air taxis in New Zealand, will you need to give them your password first? Oh, right. Yeah, that's a thing at the airport, but only at the airport though. If you enter New Zealand, you should be okay. Yeah, and Joker saying, never even heard of that game. Yeah, Joker, that was a PlayStation game, I think. Wait, did they have it for Xbox as well? Is that why Flakes is able to play it? My nose is itchy. Yeah, Flakes says, because your dad's dick size is private password info. Moving on. Yeah, don't even care about how you know this. Yeah, Lazy Pete says, self-driving plane, bitch, where? Exactly. Wait, what do I mean by exactly? Bitch, wait, so you don't know anything about this? Apparently they're working on it. It's not it's not fully functional yet. It's a concept. They're working on it. Yeah, they haven't exactly built the thing yet, but okay, I got booted. Yeah, I've just flew off screen. And Grizzly's saying, well, thank God talking is about all I can stomach from these things. That's actually a compliment. Yeah, I know. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, for the first stream and the last stream of the month, of course, I'm gonna have something on. And I think next one we'll be trying Jackbox Party Pack 5, which Tappy has suggested. So yeah, we'll be able to do that. Yeah, but yeah, for like the mid-month streams, we're probably gonna be doing something like this or something else that's interesting. Yeah, that's right. I wanted to try something scary for the next stream. I wanted to try Visage. Do you guys know that game? Apparently it's really scary. Oh, excuse me. Alright, so Karen's saying, can we really make the time machine one day? I think it already exists in this universe, if that makes any sense. And the aliens that we've seen in the past, which is the grey aliens, the one that I'm talking about is what Flakes was referring to, which was the big, liquidy eyes and small mouth, 2 nose holes without the without the nostrils. Yeah, I feel like that's the future humans. That's my theory anyway. Because eventually sun will explode, right? And we would probably figure out how to survive through that, right? Somehow? Maybe create an environment where everybody could stay safe and sustained. We're probably going to rely on supplements and we won't have the kind of nutrition that we have today, right? So eventually we'll start to evolve into something smaller, something smarter, something weaker. Grizzly's saying, how much marijuana did you consume to actually come up with that theory of grey aliens and time travel? Because you'll be smart enough to invent some shit like that to be able to travel back in time, because time is a concept anyway. Time doesn't exist. Time is what we refer to so that the society keeps moving. Am I wrong? Sorry, I keep missing on Aki's comment. Aki's saying, Talk, love that band. I don't know that band at all. Maybe you can suggest the music to us in the near future when I do off-schedule stream. And Flake says, hashtag old jokes depressed she won is derp. No, I played on PlayStation. Tappy got way too into that Jackbox game. It sounds like 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. Yeah, so Jackbox game. Yeah, Tappy was really for it. So yeah, we're gonna be able to try that out in the next stream maybe. Yeah. So yeah, Karen's saying, so humans can get any uglier? Of course. It's as if you haven't traveled to all the bogan areas in Australia or, I don't know, hillbilly areas in America. I don't know. Ugly people exist. It makes us look better. So we need to be thankful. Yeah, so Flake says, wait, apparently there is a Destroy All Humans too. Yeah, I knew about that. I played the demo for that as well. I only played demos. Yeah, and I think it was only available in the West and not in Japan at the time. So I didn't know that the game existed until I moved to Australia. My best friend had it, and yeah, I've been playing that over and over again because it was so fun. And I think I got booted off the screen once more. And Grizzly is saying, we don't have the nutrition we have today. How are the brains going to grow? Figure that one out for me, genius. No time objectivity exists. We just observe it linearly. We know that time exists because the closer you are to a singularity, the more time objectively slows down. Alright, so yeah, that's where Grizzly ends with the whole alien talk. Okay, so the nutritions, you could probably convert it out of all the elements that we have already. I would assume that, well, there's the whole, dying bees concept, where once all the bees die off, there won't be a thing to pollinate all these vegetables and fruits that grows around us, right? We'll be able to replace that with other vegetations or some sort of I don't know, whatever that could replace a thing, and we could biologically engineer that shit to produce something that we could eat. And I would assume that by the time where we get to the stage of being great aliens, we don't need to taste anything, we just need the nutrition. So I think that's where we're heading, in my opinion anyway. That's me with my own theories and conspiracies. Okay? And time machines, once they make that shit, they'll be able to travel back in time to see how we were living. Yeah, because they probably wrote it down in the computer, type it down on the computer of how we used to live, but they probably wouldn't have experienced it, and they would want to see that shit. They would go back in time. Okay? Alright, so anyways, Joker was saying, you know what else is a concept? Entertaining us. I'm the only living plant on Earth. And Joker also says, Shishi, it's time to stop. Okay, I'm stopping, sorry. I don't know, I like talking about this, I like discussing things about this. And yeah, Aki was saying, I actually believe in aliens, and not how they look like in the emoji, but we can't be the only one living here on Earth. Yeah? I mean, we're living here. Other animals are living. Not that I'm having a go at Aki. And now I'm typing that, I realize all the bacteria in space are aliens, basically. Yeah, an organism. Living organism. Yeah, that's right. It exists in other places on this huge universe, right? Actually, have they confirmed life on Mars yet? There's water, right? Evidence of water, but they haven't found a life form yet. Have they not? And yeah, Flakes is saying that topic is never gonna pass now. Look what you did. Sakamaru's hairless dick, you furball. Okay. And yeah, Grizzly was being called a furry by Flakes. Okay, moving on. Karen says, okay, we get it, you're a genius, now stop. Before you regret this when you rewatch the stream. I'm not regretting anything. I don't take anything back when I say things in the stream. Okay? Why do you think I still do these things? Any word that I've said in this thing that we do every Saturday would have drove me into depression by now if I kept taking back things that I say. Fuck, why am I struggling with words? And Flake says, Patfoot's gonna rip you from existence. Yeah, but he's a shrimp though. Alright, yeah, Aki's saying... What? Why is Lazy Peach winning so much? What the fuck? Alright, anyways, Aki says, no, I messed up, I meant space. Yeah. Because you said Earth, so I'm like... We're not the only life forms. Okay, so yes, Karen saying, stop. Sorry, Joker saying, all the bacteria in your face grease are alien. You know, there's this tiny animal that lives on our skin. That is like almost indestructible, they don't die. Yeah, and they pretty much live in your skin. If that makes any sense. Yeah, Grizzly says, self-congratulations on Overdrive Chill. But yeah, that is what I'm all about, you know? Fucking, if you don't have that kind of ego, then you don't last long in this industry. Alright. Suicidepact.calmdown.exe. Alright. So yes, good to see everybody is very active in the chat box. Hope you guys are enjoying this thing so far that I'm doing right now. I don't even know what I'm doing right now, but as long as you guys are having fun. This stream is all about people in the chat box, not about myself. So make some friends while you're here, have some fun while you're at it. If you haven't said hello to everybody here already, please say hi. And yeah, if you haven't introduced yourself to everybody here already, please do so. That's completely up to you though. Up to you. Alrighty. So Aki, I wasn't talking about the bacteria, but somebody else was. Yeah, Joker was saying, yeah, the bacteria that is in my face grease is alien. Yeah. That's why it's out of this world. It makes me glow. Alright, so Flakes says, suck my nearly headless dick. Just wanted to say that again, because Flakes is feeling good about being original and clever with her insults. And Lazy Peach is saying, I lost it all. 30k gold all gone in 10 minutes. You win some, you lose some. Don't be a gambler. Don't be a gamble addict, everybody. Just so that you guys don't ruin your lives. I would like to say that. Okay? Yeah, gambling does destroy lives. Livelihoods. Families. Okay? Stigma, stigma, stigma. Alright, so Flake says, it's Ugandan Knuckles cult but blue. Alright. Ugandan Sonic is what you're going for, I think, Flakes. Alright, and Karen is saying, ew. Ew for what? Karen, you're easily disgusted. And can I just say, I would like me some Huawei. Fucking wirelessly charging other phones, and also the cameras on this shit is pretty good. Man, I'm all about that. I'm all about that high-tech shit. I want one. And I think Google Pixel 3 had like how many cameras at the back? 4? It's completely unnecessary, but that's a thing. And there was this other thing that was released where it had a really high quality camera on a phone. Yeah, because I do vlogs as well sometimes. Yeah, so it's really good for me to have like a good camera on a phone. But yeah, these things aren't cheap. Not at all. Shit. I wish I had some. Alright, anyways, bringing that down. Joker says, don't be a gambler, be a player. Wood floors are the best floors. I'm sorry. Where did the wood floor? Oh, right. Lazy Peach was saying, lol, I agree. I wouldn't go crazy if it was real money. And Lazy Peach also says, but I would buy wood floors. That was in reference to when we played Stardew Valley. Lazy Peach joined us and he bought wooden floors with all our money that we were saving for a backpack. Remember that? He ruined everything. No, we were able to make money really fast though after that, so it's okay. Yeah, Flake says, don't ruin your lives, don't gamble, just prostitute yourself. At least you'll be making money, right? Don't catch anything though in the process. Yeah. Flake says, how many people knew? How many people know about your YouTube videos? Ah, right. I don't know. People who would watch me on Twitch maybe is not like a committed viewer on YouTube, and that's okay. Yeah, I offer different kind of content here, so yeah, maybe YouTube is a bit too personal, and sometimes it's best to live in ignorance when it comes to people you like. There is a saying, what was it again? Don't meet your stars or something. I don't know, celebrity. Yeah, don't meet your favorite celebrity or something. I think that's how it went. Because actually meeting them could break the image that you have on that person. Aki was saying that thanks, iPhone X's camera is pretty good. The iPhone X's camera is pretty good. I don't have one though. That shit too expensive for this girl. Yeah, I'm not into iPhones, to be honest. Grizzly says the Department of Defense is trying to stop people from buying the Huawei phones, making a big fuss about the Chinese being the blackest of black markets in terms of intellectual property theft. They're just jealous. I wouldn't mind stolen software if the hardware is as amazing as Huawei phones are. Yeah, Grizzly, I agree, and I'm glad that Australia hasn't blocked it yet. Yeah, but I don't know. It's so much paranoia and also so much capitalism happening as well. I feel like Apple's playing a part in this, because Apple's dominating the market, right? Am I wrong? With the phone industry? Aren't they dominating the industry? Yeah, Flake says, I have 3 compasses on my desk. I don't know how they got here, but I think I stabbed people in the night. Just to take compasses? Okay. That's an odd thing to steal, but alright. I'm just gonna leave that alone. Man, so many news that Guru would be interested in, but Guru's not in with us right now. Yeah, he might be joining us later on, who knows. And Aki is having a go at the subscription game. You might get there eventually. No one has guessed that right so far. Yeah, and Joker is saying Apple has a fetish for dominating. Yeah, I mean, they are a corporation, they're a business. Yeah, and Lazy Peach says, yeah, they're making so much money on people buying dongles and also the cables that breaks every 2 weeks or something, I don't know. And yeah, I think they had a charging problem as well before, and they got found out when they were slowing down phones just because they're updating shit and it would make the battery run out faster. If they were open about it, then maybe... Oh, I guess that would hurt the business, huh? Yeah, hey NJ, welcome back in! And I've been hearing about you and assignments. Yeah. Have you been streaming much lately? Yeah, because I haven't been tuning into Twitch, but I don't think I saw you much. Yeah, just letting you know. Not that it's important or anything. Alright, so Flake says, I also made my own Harry Potter wand yesterday. Made your own Harry Potter wand? Okay. I was gonna compare that with something else, but I thought it was gonna be too mean, so I stopped myself. Yeah, so Lazy Peach is saying, and the phones don't come with a fast charger. And Lazy Peach is also saying hi to NJ, that's good to see. Yeah guys, if you haven't said hello to NJ, please say hi. And Grizzly is saying, Apple's products weren't built with this planned obsolescence. Obsolescence. I'm struggling. Obsolescence in mind. I have a first generation iPad that won't update past and ancient operating systems and still functions wonderfully. Yeah, Apple is popular because it's so user friendly. Am I wrong about that? Yeah, because it appeals to people who are not technologically advanced. Not technically, sorry. Yeah. And the Samsungs and all the other Android phones are, loved by the tech lovers because of the customization that you could apply with them, to them, sorry. Yeah, so that it's better fit for that specific person who wants things to be the way that they want. Right, so enough about phones. Yeah, Joker's saying Harry Potter 1 sounds wrong. Alright, so that's why I didn't expand. And NJ is saying last 2 weeks on and off, but I might be making a schedule soon. Yes, please do, so that I know what's going on. Yeah, and NJ also says, but my internet is still shit. Hey, I'm on 360p right now. And I'm currently streaming in 200 kilobytes per second. So how's your day, NJ? Alright, so Aki is still participating in the subscription game. And let's see, Lazy Peach says, you can do it, you can read the chat. Yes, so I've done it. Sorry for falling behind. And Flake says, I thought I was smart knowing all about how to use my iPhone. Shake my head. No, they keep it very simple for people who doesn't know much about tech. And that's why they sell good. While Steve Jobs was still alive. But nowadays, I think the society as a whole in the world is just growing used to using phones now, that like even Androids are becoming more simple to people who are already used to iPhones. So there's been some conversions over to Android, and some people have been converting to iPhones because of the reputation. Yeah, blah 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 blah. Yeah, in my opinion, I feel like Android is more fun to use. Yeah, because of all the things that you could do. But that's my opinion anyway. Joker says it appeals to people who are easiest to take advantage of. Yeah, all the trend followers go for Apple. They love it. They love that shit. Those are the people that lines up for the new phones. Yeah, after like 6 months of having the phone that came out 6 months ago. Alright, anyways, Flake says my computer is fancy and I learned how to fix OBS blank screen. Sorry. So what was causing it then, Flakes? Because with my OBS, when I go into the administrator permission screen, which is like a little window that pops up and entire thing goes dark, yeah, that's when OBS goes a little bit fucky to me. Like, it doesn't show the screen anymore after that, and I need to restart the OBS for it, and it's so annoying. I don't know how to fix it. NJ, do you know a solution? I don't know if you have any solution for that, but that's been happening to me, and I couldn't find any I don't know, solution for it online. So yeah. Grizzly says, watching you try to say obsolescence was the highlight of my brand new day. Only been up for 20 minutes and things are going fantastic already. Fuck you. You're just here to make my life harder. Alright, so Flake says, go Falk. I don't know, it was like the last thing on the 7 ways to fix OBS black screen video. Don't ask me questions. Okay, I don't know. Because I have the similar problem as well. I wanted to know what kind of solution you tried. And Joker says, I would like to say you will never take my people. Peephole. And then I pee on a pole. Okay. Thank you, Joker. And Peach says, did you use the hammer? Alright, on OBS, of course. Fuck, why didn't I think of that? I use it to the monitor, right? I use it on screen. Yeah, and that fixes it, apparently. Yeah, that's what I've been hearing anyway, from the OBS experts. Blake says, I changed something in the graphics card thing and video, I don't know. Okay. Is that why? That's been happening for me? I never messed with the NVIDIA settings. Okay. Well, anyways, now that the chat has stopped, here it is. Lady Gaga is engaged, everybody, to this, I think it was a talent agent. Sorry, I thought it was a designer. Yeah. Christian Carino. So Lady Gaga is now engaged. Congrats, clappity clap. She is no longer a girlfriend or lesser. Yeah, so a joyous day. She had found a significant other who she could trust all her life to. Very nice, very nice. They seem like they're getting along just fine. Yeah, and it's not like the you know whose fucking marriage announcement, engagement announcement that dragged in more eyes to listen to their albums, and then like a few months later they call off the engagement. You know, I'm not talking about anybody in specific, but yeah, that's been a thing in the celebrity newses. Alrighty. Stories of the week. It's not exactly stories of the week. I'm just integrating it to all the pauses that might happen during the conversation, okay? It keeps the talk going. It gives me something to work with, okay, Cookies? It's necessary, okay, Cookies? Alright, so Joker says, you have an NVIDIA, I don't know. That's the most powerful graphic card in existence. Joker says, one day my jokes will be funny. Just wait, just wait. Yep, it had me laughing, it's okay. Grizzly says Shy's throwing shade. And yep, I'm not calling out anybody in yeah, particular, okay? Yeah. But anyways, hold on, I'm trying to drag something out. Yeah. So I mean, there's nothing wrong with that though. Publicity stunts like that, it does sell. Yeah, when you talking about you're dating another celebrity, more people would look over to see why this has happened and if they're a perfect match and whatnot. But the more absurd the story is, the more eyes will look. And yeah, that's okay, that's fine. They do their own thing. They sell their albums. It's great. But I am moving on to another story though, which has nothing to do with what I said. But did you guys know that Ariana Grande and Pete Davidson split So they're no longer engaged. Yeah. It's a shame, isn't it? I thought they were doing great. Until, I don't know, Pete Davidson started making jokes about Manchester bombing and what else? He didn't like the fact that he was known as Ariana Grande's boyfriend. Yeah, and that's what he will be known as if he continues on with this relationship. Alright. So yeah, Lazy Pete says, I never joke. I've been serious since I first saw you on here now. I know. I didn't say that you were joking about the hammer thing. I know. I am very well aware. Yeah, and Flakes is saying, because it looks like you're losing your mind, you're continuing what you were talking about to Tappy, okay? And Karen is saying, you're so behind. If you want to be informative, then be updated. This was all the news that got piled up because I couldn't cover them, Karen. That's exactly why I'm covering them now. God damn it, so many people having a go at me today. Fuck off. Alright, so, Karen, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that I am not able to release all the news that I have available, but I do run out of time sometimes. Alright, I'm actually enjoying this conversation. Cookie says, I mean, he was her boyfriend. Does he prefer to be called her platonic friend? I don't know. But I guess he has his own pride as an entertainer as well, and that's why... well, I don't know if that's the reason for their engagement to be called off, but yeah, I know that he didn't like it. Right. And Joker says, were they born attached to each other and got split by a surgeon? No, that's not the same article that I'm talking about. No. That's some Sudanese twins? Sudanese? Yeah, that was another news that we covered last week. Yeah, that's different. And Flakes is saying the joke about switching her birth control with Tic Tacs, etc. But that's the joke though, it's so absurd that it's unbelievable and funny. Right? Wait, was it offensive? Was that joke offensive? I don't remember. Yeah, Grizzly says Shai just channeled the spirit of Eric Cartman. God damn. Actually, I'm not too familiar with Eric Cartman. I know South Park, but I don't really watch the entirety of the show. I know that he's a dick though. Yeah. A Siamese twin, not Sudanese. Oopsies. Yeah, you can see Shai trying to find words. My bad, Grizzly. Sorry. So it was Siamese twin. Wait, no. I was referring to the race. It's not. The Siamese twins means they're connected, right? Physically. Cob means, says Joker. Cobfish platonic, says Flakes. So we're still talking about. We're talking about that, are we? Yeah, it's really noticeable of how we don't see Kobe and Selfish in today. Yeah, and Flake says, well, good job, Pete Davidson. Now you'll be forever known as Ariana Grande's ex-boyfriend. Oh, there's a joke to be made there, but it's fucking too insensitive, I can't say it. There's a joke to be made there, but man, the Mac Miller fan's not gonna be happy with this. So I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna do it. But you guys might be able to get the gist from what I just explained. Alright, so Flake says, Pete Davidson jokes only offended delicate Ariana Grande fans who hated him anyway. Yeah. I guess her fans is not the type to be watching comedy. Yeah. Yeah, people like Flakes. Yeah, I would assume so. Okay, sorry, the music's loud. I didn't realize how loud it was. Why are you so loud? Take a look at that snout. Have you guys seen that video? I don't know why I just remembered it, but yeah, that is some good meme right there. I wish it blossomed, but yeah, it didn't really catch on with the internet. Why is it so loud? It's on 3 now. It shouldn't be too loud now. Okay. So yep, Cookie says Kobe, I don't want to go to after party, selfish. I won't go if you don't go. Yeah, that's pretty much how it worked out. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, but this is not after party though. This is the weekend party. This is the actual party. Man, I don't know why so many people have been looking forward to the after party. Like, what were you expecting? You can talk, but that's pretty much it, right? Are you guys gonna keep talking without me or what? But yeah, every party do need a host, and I think Kobe was doing a good job at it. Yeah. Alright, so yep, Grizzly says Pete Davidson has been working for roast shows for the majority of his career. Being a dick is very profitable under those circumstances. Yeah. And Joker says, this is not a concert. Yeah, sorry about the music volume, my bad. And Flake says, oh man, I hate those Ariana Grande fans. And yeah, Grizzly says, I'll try to talk your way out of this. You were responding to somebody saying people separated after birth. Don't play that shit with me. But, fuck, do I still have the article though? I swear it was Sudanese or something. Not Sudanese. Sudanese is black people, right? I was trying to confirm this with Jelmo because they're from Asia. What did I say? I fucking have the video right here. Hold on. I'm curious. I'm too curious. I need to get this right. Did I render the after? Yeah, I did. Which one was it? No, that's not you. I did render the after party. It's weekend party 13th of October. Yeah, there we go. Where is it? Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Alright, sorry, I don't mean to ignore the chat. My bad, my bad, my bad. Alright, so yeah, Audemars has announced that Notch has won 5 coin. Cookie says after party is only fun if we slag and off someone. That's what you're after. Sudanese is African, no? Says Cookies. Yeah, you're probably right. And Karen says, not being a silent third wheel. Well, you can't be a third wheel if there's more people in the conversation. That makes sense. And Joker says, Artie's favorite point and click game is Pornhub. Joker says, sorry, I had to make that joke. Yeah. Sorry, I had to make that joke, so I just used Artie. Yeah. As long as Artie's okay with it. Yeah, he's a sensitive soul though, so don't be too savage now. Alright, here we go. Cool. Remember... Okay. Left. Mute it. I swear I covered this in this weekend party. Where is it? That was it? That was all I did? Really? Alright. It started from here. Fucking... Where is it? Sorry, that was loud. Alright, clapping. Uh-huh. Where the fuck? Oh, this is... Oh, there we go, there we go. Bhutanese! Ah! It's Bhutanese, Bhutanese. Bhutanese. There we go. Now the itch is gone. I am no longer itching for knowledge now. Okay, good. Alright, so I can live the rest of my life being dumb. Alright. We got it. We got it, everybody. We can all go home now. Yeah, Grizzly says, you're like a teacher that gets easily distracted and I'm the student that doesn't. By just provoking you into going backwards instead of forwards. Man, I had those teachers, every time we ask about something about their life, they start talking about it and the entire lesson ends with just them talking about their entire life story. And usually they're interesting when they start talking about things, because anything is interesting than the stuff that you're supposed to be learning. And hi Stinky Glands, welcome back in. You slept with a transsexual last night. Congrats. Very nice. Very nice. Very liberal. Good job, Stinky. Very PC. Alright, so Flake says, can we talk about the fact that my AC adapter is only 900 watts? I don't know about wattage. I can't join in. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know anything about wattage. I don't know what to tell you. Alright, so there's a 2019 movie coming out soon, which is Spider-Man, Far From Home, and they have finished filming, so all they have to do now is just prepare for the 2019 release. And they're probably going to release the trailer eventually sometime this year. Yeah, so this is what this thing is all about. So if you are a Marvel fan, this information exists for you, everybody. Okay? Right, so what's this? Yeah, Flakes is saying me neither. Joker says wattage. Yeah, wattage, right? That's how you call them? And Cookie says don't know anything about wattage, but you do solder. Shake my head. It has nothing to do with electricity though. You just connect it up to the power and then it heats up the thing with electricity. That's as far as it goes, right? I don't know. Are you referring to the thing that I solder? I guess you are. So there's nothing to do with electronics. All I do is connect shit, and that's all I do, okay? I don't need to know the rest of the specifics. As long as it works when I put the battery in, that's fine. It's okay. I'm assembling. That's all I'm doing. Alright, Flake says, but the computer complains to me that the AC adapter is only 900 watts whenever I plug in the 900 watts AC adapter. I sound smart, right? Cool, says Flakes. It complains? But it's charging anyway, right? Is it like slowly charging? Yeah, Grizzly says, how many newtons of force for a facepalm would it take to kill myself? Solve that one for me. You're the one who wanted the conversation. There you go. Alright, you make me talk, this is what you get. Okay. So, yep, the Spider-Man article out of the way. Moving on. I don't know how hated Piers Morgan is, but he got pied during one of his shows. Yeah, he made a comment on this, I don't know, this sack that you put babies in and men are wearing it, so he was like, yeah, it's not masculine to use that kind of things to hold your babies with, and I don't understand the logic, but I don't know what to say, to be honest. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know if he was trying to be funny. He's not, because I don't know, where's the punchline in that? Where's the punchline in that statement? Hey, I feel like an alpha joke. It's an alpha joke, is it not? Yeah, Joker says, is that the official charging cable you got with your computer? That was towards Flakes, and Flakes says, it's the cable that it came with, a different brand and everything. Alright, so yeah, Flakes, did you buy it from the company itself? Or the distributor? Or through, like, is it like a second hand or something? And Flakes, yeah, I actually do miss Timmy. You miss Timmy? That's a change. that's a pleasant change. Yeah, and Joker's saying stories of the week as in WEAK. Alright. Oh, yep. Yeah, just wanted to put that out there. There you go. See, this is why this article is helpful, Cookies. When people don't say shit in the chat box, I can continue talking by introducing these articles. And by talking more in between the articles makes it feel like I'm not repeating the same thing over and over again. I'll be able to space the conversation out and then move on to another article. See? That's how a professional works. I call myself a professional, that's right. Ego is real. Alright, so Flake says, PC World, I was sold the display one, since it was the last one. Yeah, me too, actually. The computer that I got, it was a display one, and it was a little bit scratched up, but I still took it. Yeah, they offered me discount. I was okay with it. Yeah. I didn't mind at all. Yeah. So, Cookie says, okay, but don't shove the articles down my throat, please. I'm not doing that. I'm just quickly introducing them so that if people are interested, they'll be able to talk, such as the Ariana Grande Pete Davidson split. Because apparently that gets people talking. I don't know why, it's other people's business, but everybody seems to be invested in it. Alright, so Flake says, so brand new, but not, yeah. That's pretty much what it is when it comes to displayed things. But you'll know that it works, right? If it's a display. It's being used as a display, so it's being used. It works. And hi, Betty. I think somebody was looking for you. Who was it? There was somebody else. I think it was John Bro. Yeah, but John Bro is gone now. Yeah, and you're boring anyways. But yeah, nonetheless, welcome back into the stream. Guys, if you could, please ill back at Betty if you haven't already, along with anybody else that joins in. Please welcome them in if you can. And Stinky joined in as well before. FYI, for your information. Yeah, and Flake says, yeah, if you're shoving anything down Cookie's throat, at least have it be a cock. Yeah. So there you go, Cookies, in case you missed it. Okay, and V-E-A-K.
Didn't be a minger man.
Thank you, Flakes. Alright, yeah, Betty's currently at a festival, I see. What are you doing watching this stream? Fucking focus on where you are. Yeah, go enjoy yourself, Betty. Yeah, being here is not an obligation, but it is really good to see you saying hello to people. That's good. Yeah. That's pretty much all I look for anyway, with people. There's so many commands happening. Alright. So let's see here. Yep, Cookie says more cock for me. Joker is also at a festival boredom. Alright. So I would assume that Joker would rather be where Betty's at. And Betty's also saying, I am smoking outside. Oh yeah, you vape, that's right. I was like, you smoke? Okay. Yeah, so yeah, Betty's currently smoking. Did you know that Cookies used to be a smoker as well? Used to be. Ex-smoker. Yeah, and Flakes has put that smoker out. And Betty's saying, alright, soz ma'am, to Flakes. Okay. Alrighty. So, there's this thing that I wanted to throw at you guys. A conversation topic. Okay, so Red Dead Redemption 2, the entire crew that's been working on at Rockstar Games has been, should I say, people are mad because some employees are required to work for about 100 hours a week. Yeah, and yeah, people are thinking it's too much. So my topic that I would like to throw you guys is this. I used to work at a restaurant and it required me to work for about the same hours, like almost, because we used to have a sale day and that sold like crazy. And so many customers just sat down, ate, and we needed to provide more and more food for them because it's a sushi train, right? And we need to keep making sushi so that the train stays full. Because if it's not full, then it doesn't look good, alright? So, that's the requirement of the job, right? Do I even sleep 100 hours a week? Cookies, what do you mean? If you sleep 100 hours a week, isn't that too much? Wait, the normal required hours of sleep is like 9 hours, isn't it? Oh wait, 7 hours? 7 to 9 hours? Too much is not good, too less is not good too. 8 hours? Okay. According to Cookies anyway. Yeah. You can't sleep for 100 hours, it's unhealthy, isn't it? Right, so, but yeah, yeah, if this is your passion, then working for 100 hours is pretty normal. But then again, the conversation about this is that they've been releasing so many trailers for this game, which is probably, you know, excessive. And with the work hours that they are doing already, just for this trailer to be released and also for the game to be finished, yeah, people are saying that, yeah, this is too much for them. Yeah, but I guess not everybody's happy about this, but some people are accepting the fact that, you know, this is what is required for this kind of work. Yeah. So, yeah, what I don't understand is the outrage. That's the requirement of the job, and that's what you signed up for. Am I wrong to say that? And some teachers who are working at school don't get paid enough, especially in America, I think. I know that this is common in America, where teachers are not getting paid enough. And they're doing a strike so that, you know, they get a pay raise and shit. They're working the hours, but they're not getting paid enough. So that's an injustice. I don't know if I considered this to be injustice. Yeah, so Cookies is saying, yeah, average hours that you should sleep within a week would be 7 hours. Spread out, of course. Okay. 70 hours. 70 hours, yeah. Did I say 7 hours? I hope not. Whoopsies. And Joker says, whoop whoop, here comes the sushi train. Normal. Is normal in the chat? Why did you mention normal? Oh, excuse me, goodness. Alright, and Grizzly says, well, I'm only allowed to work 77 hours a week, regulated by the government, but since their job doesn't require them to have other people safety in mind, their exhaustion isn't, you know, that big of a deal. Yeah. Yeah, Grizzly's also saying when it's all deadline related. Yeah, that's right. Flake says, oh, last stream the microphone cast a shadow that looked like you had a cleavage and it ruined the stream. What's so wrong with that? Imagine if I was a woman having cleavage and I had a gift of having big titties. What would be so wrong with that? I would make an ugly woman, of course, but I would make a sexy woman. I don't know where I'm going with this conversation. Let's move on. Joker says your dog is an O. OG. Okay. Right. And why did you mention this? Sorry. Joker also says no, but you said normal, so I said normal. Ah, right. Yeah, somewhere along the line I would have said normal. Yeah, that's right. And is Aki gone? Sorry. I just remembered because, yeah, Joker mentioned OG. Yeah, Flake says, if you were a woman, I wouldn't be here. I hate females, but you're a strong Ariana Grande fan, so what's up? Alright, either bitchy or terrifying. That all depends on how they were raised throughout their life, I think. Yeah, the bitchy ones are bitchy because they've probably gone through some betrayals in their life and they couldn't take it. And all they could do is be defensive with everyone that they talk to. They need to be defensive and aggressive. Yeah, so that's what causes bitchiness when it comes to women. And well, I talk as if I know, but that's how I analyze it. And yeah, terrifying is, yeah, probably the same, right? Because they're trying to avoid getting hurt. So if people hate them already, then they wouldn't get hurt because that's the norm. Maybe. No, well, that's how I think of it anyway. Yeah, Joker says, you may defeat me, but you will never defeat my hang of 5 Sonics. Wait, do you mean gang or hang? What do you mean by Grizzly says, no, they're bitching because they're temperamentally disagreeable. Shaw's being overly empathetic. Calm your tits, tase. Wait. Why did I get so lost in that second sentence? Sure. What do you mean by sure, Grizzly? Look, I'm not Englishing correctly right now. I felt like I was doing so well in this stream. I don't know why I was tripping over that part. Yeah, Joker says betrayals. Betrayals, sorry. There's no T in it. Oh, there is a T in the bitch. Alright, so yep, Flake says Pappy, so annoying. And Joker says, no, my sister is a diva / bitchy because she has always gotten her way by nagging. So I guess you could be spoiled as well, yeah. That is also a possibility. Yeah. So yes, moving on though. the guy that played Big Bird, and also that puppet, a Grouch, right, from the bin. No, Oscar the Grouch. Sorry, oopsies. Yeah, not the name is not Grouch. Yeah, but Oscar. Yeah, the bin puppet has now retired. Oh well, they've announced that he's retiring. So yeah, they're gonna be changing actors inside the Big Bird. Somebody else will be acting on behalf of this guy. Oh, show equals shine. Okay, I was confused. I thought you were intentionally saying that. Oh, you're using speech to text. My bad. Oopsies. Sorry about that. That makes more sense now. Yeah, I was being over empathetic. That's right. Yeah, some of them could be spoiled. Yeah, they probably lived like that their entire life. Yeah, was that him? Yeah, but for 50 years though, doing this on a TV show, man, and you could feed families with this. Yeah, this is what happens when you find, you know, your passion as your income, if that makes any sense. Right. So yeah, there you go, everybody. If you watch Sesame Street, the inside of Big Bird is going to change into a younger individual. Yeah. Great work. Great work. I hope I didn't kill the conversation. Alright, and Grizzly has to go to work. No biggie. Thank you so much for being here, joining us for a conversation. Hope your morning goes well. Don't get into car crashes, and yeah, I'm just trying to jinx as much as I can. Yeah, so Grizzly, take care of yourself. Don't drink and drive. Not that you need to be told that, but anyways, yeah, we'll see you next time. Alright, so Flakes is saying, yeah, girls can manipulate and have meanie weapons. Now, I don't want them used against myself, so avoid them at all costs. You were warned. Yeah, I've been told that, you know, some girls don't like being friends with girls because, yeah, that is the case, and yeah, it becomes very territorial and backstabby. Yeah, don't know much about that world. Yeah, not the world that I'm in right now. And how is the video quality anyway? Yeah, it is on 144p, that's good. Okay, good. Just checking to see if my connection problem was caused by the music that's been playing in the background. Alright, yeah, Grizzly's saying bitchy is biologically determined. And Joker says girl manipulation is the worst. Guy manipulation is also bad, but girls have such weird sneaky ways. Because I think with feminine people we let our guards down, because like we don't get this aggressiveness that we would normally get from a male individual, I guess. The masculinity is what makes us afraid sometimes, right? When it comes to like interactions or confrontations. Yeah, so the femininity, is that a word? Is what eases people. It's the motherly feel, the hormones. Yeah. And we become so trusting of those type of people. Flake says, however, getting your way all the time is super fun. Flakes, of course. Things that you want, and when you get it, it makes you feel good. Obviously, that's a thing. Yeah, there you go. Shit, we've been talking for 3 hours already? Fucking hell. Man, the time flies. So Flake says, nah, females aren't aggressive, super docile. No, some women's aggressive. Ronda Rousey? Ronda Rousey? Is that her last name? I don't know. But yeah, the UFC girl. Yeah, she's pretty scary. Definitely not docile. Yeah, Cookie says, and we will talk for another hour. Then we go to after party and talk even more. But yeah, guys, as I said, I don't want to participate too much in the after party, to be honest, because I don't want to lead the conversation. Did I say lead right? Did it sound like I said leave? Sorry if it sounded like leave, but I meant I didn't want to lead the conversation because it is about you guys. It's a platform where you can share your opinion on things, because I'm here reading your comments, but I also sandwich my opinions in between. Grizzly says, good job, Shy. Bring up the exceptions to the rule like it proves the point. 10 out of 10. What did I say before? I'm sorry. I lost track of what we were talking about. My bad. We were discussing about, yeah. the UFC girl. That's right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, it doesn't really mean much. But the exception is out there, is all I'm saying. Just pointing that out. And Cookies, yeah, not leaf. Lead with a D. Yeah, and Joker says more aggressive than me, and Flake says, can we talk about Spoopy Foot? What about him? What do you want me to say? What can I do for you? And Cookie says, your opinion is like an armpit, it stinks. A reference that only people who were there understands. Alright, FYI. Orange is the new black, the next season's going to be the last, so they finished wrapping up the final season, and it's going to be released in 2019, and so many people are shocked. They are not ready. I'm not ready. I wish they would have kept going, but that's not a thing that they're gonna be doing. So yeah, the final season is coming up next, and I'm actually excited for it. I like this show. So many boobies. I like it. Yeah, but not only because of that, but because the plot is okay too. Yeah, it's fun to watch. Right. Cookie says, can we talk about it? Slag him off because it's fun. Alright, so you can do whatever you want in the chat box, but if it causes any controversy or any of that sort that might create a conflict between our community and another community, I'm not gonna read it out. I'm gonna let you sort it out on your own. I'm gonna fucking step out of it. Because it will affect negatively on our reputation, and we don't need that kind of thing going on. I would love to, Cookies. Don't get me wrong. I would love to, but I need to protect this thing that we have first. Yeah, so Flake says, all women have no opinions on themselves. Alright, and Joker says, what does that even mean? To Flakes, and Flakes says, don't talk to me, women. And Joker says, opinions. So that's where the conversation ends. Cool. Right. Well, this is the final hour. Technically, we're supposed to be doing news segment. Not necessarily. Yeah. Just throwing in conversations, topics, so that we can continue talking. And yeah, Betty says, why is your title so aggressive? Why not? I'm trying to start shit. And why was Joker up there? How did you get up there? Sometimes the character goes off on like the right hand side and they fly up for some reason. And my hoodie fell. Alright. There you go. Okie dokie. What if I don't want to come Well, you don't have to. You don't have to. Yeah, but they might be able to, you know, they might get curious and they might click into the thing that we do here, and they might be interested in staying. They might eventually work the courage to talk, and I'll be able to host the best I can. Yeah, and they might be able to, you know, they might want to stick around. Cookie says it is irrelevant, so what conflict? You know, James Gunn has been fired by Disney for the tweet that he made a few years ago, right? That's the kind of thing I'm worried about. That's where I am trying to be careful, be wary of, yeah, just in case I am on that thin ice. I'm probably gonna be there. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get on that thin ice eventually. Yeah, but I want to make sure that I can make the ice as thick as possible, okay? And yep, Joker is saying my new rapper name, Steve McStew. I said that because I have a small panic I had a small panic. Okay. Right. Okay. So does that make you feel better? Yeah, and Flake says Bort is a weeb, and Grizzly says I'd prefer a news segment to a news segment if you please. Take my money. Alright, so yeah, news segment I feel like a one-time thing. It's probably gonna be a one-time thing. So yeah, we'll save it for maybe like the final stream of my career. Yeah, so Flake says Galaxy hot chocolate or dairy milk? Hot chocolate sounds attractive, but sounds like a lot of fat, Flakes, so that's probably what you're after. So Betty says, Flack, I just left the festival at a Japanese uni, so yeah, weeb. Alright, so yep, look at Betty being proud of the fact that she's being a weeb. Alright, Joker is supporting the chocolate over dairy milk. And Joker also says, just don't get diabetes, fetus. Thank you for the advice. And Cookie says, I'm your manager. I will look after it until the lawyers come. Okay. I feel like that's such a... I don't know. There was a word that I wanted to use and it escaped me, so it's okay. We can let that go. And Flake says, Galaxy or Dairy Milk? Dairy Milk or Galaxy? So Galaxy. Just go for the Galaxy. And Grizzly says, your tweets are tame, Shy. I know. I'm not specifically talking about tweets. I'm talking about people digging up what I said in the past when I don't know, say some stupid shit in the future. If that makes any sense. Cause yeah. Past eventually catches up with you. It seems with this really vast universe of the internet. And nothing escapes. Wait, what? Flake says they're both hot chocolate. Dairy milk or Galaxy? Dairy milk is not chocolate. Flakes? What? What do you mean? What the fuck is wrong with you people? Oh, you're talking about dairy milk chocolate? Fucking specify that shit. You sound like you're talking about milk. Of course I'll be confused. Yeah, Cookie says digging up old tweets and they try to apply it to themselves when they don't have anything to do with it. Didn't this happen a few weeks ago? Oh no, I wasn't referring to that. No, that was dumb. That was dumb, right? There was no there was no evidence, there was no basis. Yeah, I wasn't talking about that. I'm talking about how so many celebrities nowadays are, you know, being called out for what they said in the past on internet. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to avoid. Why are we still talking about this? Alright, so Flake says, you took your sweet ass time, Galaxy it is. Well, I did answer, right? And you were probably talking to Betty about this. Yeah. Dairy milk with Oreo pieces over Galaxy. Dairy milk is Cadbury chocolate. You didn't even mention anything about Cadbury. Flakes didn't. So how would I know? Okay, Grizzly says, oh, you mean like telling a 12-year-old to experiment like that? Cookie says that was like 100, 10 IQ gameplay. And Joker says specify better next time. And Flakes is currently getting fat. Sorry, I was just trying to figure out what I was saying before when Grizzly made that comment. Sorry, Grizzly, I forgot. I'm sorry. Specify if you can as well, please. Just like I'm telling Flakes to. Alright, but anyways, yeah, we can move on if you don't want to. Alright, so moving on though. Marijuana is officially legal in Canada, so hooray everybody, hooray. And the government started selling weed and now they're running out because they don't have enough to supply and so many people are buying weed from the government. Apparently it's the safest way, so they're all for that. They're just, you know, going online, paying getting it delivered at their home. Imagine that, a dealer, driving over to you. But I guess it's the safest way. If you're a dealer, it would be the safest way to be selling if you're traveling all the time. Yeah, because you're not stuck at this one location where you're exposed to all the information that might be leaked into the police force and get busted for it. Yeah, but anyways, yeah, so it's legal in Canada, so cool. What can I say? I thought it was worth mentioning, so there you have it, folks. Okay. So not buying weaves, we're buying weed in Canada here. Well, I'm a little bit hungry, so I'm gonna disrespect you guys by eating while I'm doing this whole thing. Alright, so yep, Grizzly says, really pretending to be confused. I wasn't pretending. I was trying to figure out. I honestly was confused. And Betty says, stoners don't leave the house. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I don't know though, because a person that I know who is a regular consumer of this specific product, they travel to the dealer's house because the dealer just doesn't want to travel, right? And I feel like that's a dumb way to do a business. You're just exposing your own location. But yeah, that's me anyways. Cookie says, oh my god, I've seen weed being mailed to a mate's address, vacuum sealed and glad wrapped. Wouldn't dogs sniff that out? Oh, but then again, I guess they wouldn't have dogs at the post office. Yeah, if it's like a local delivery, then I guess no one would notice. Yeah, that is a bold move though. That's a scary move. Yeah, Betty says he's a baby stoner. Real stoners stay home. I guess. Okay, Betty. Sounds like you're experienced, it seems. Yeah, Cookie says, I don't know, Australia Post Express dealing weed. That is so risky. Why would you do that? Yeah, I don't understand. But anyways, if you own a PlayStation 4, according to this article here, I don't really message people on PlayStation 4, so I don't have a problem, but apparently if another person sends you a message to your whatchamacallit, your PlayStation 4, it glitches and you won't be able to use the console unless you factory reset. So people are told to set their messages on private so that you don't get sent any messages, and yeah, it won't turn on after you receive a message. So be careful if you have PlayStation 4. This is not a recent news. Yeah, but I think it was worth mentioning. Yeah. What's this? Cookie says, FBI, I know nothing. And Betty says, I used to be experienced, but I am so old now that I forgot. Yeah, I'm not like a regular consumer either, so I don't really know much of how the business goes. I guess I wouldn't know much about it. Yeah. So Flex says, walking home from college yesterday, I got a face full of weed and holy shit. What do you mean, Flex? What do you mean by face full of weed? And then someone tried to sell it to you, or you had some, or what? I don't know if you should be having some at your age. I feel like. Am I being too discriminatory? Discriminatory? Is that how you pronounce that word? Excuse me, as I struggle with words. Alright, so Cookie says, anyone tried jungle juice before? That shit's the most stupidest thing ever. Jungle juice? What do you mean? Flex says, no, smell. Ah, right, the smell of weed. I see. That's apparently a common thing. Yeah, that's right. Hi, Joker. Sorry, Joker was saying hi, everyone. I'm feeling ill. Right. Yeah, what kind of illness are you feeling right now, Tappy? Yeah, so Flakes is saying cover nose could then taste it. Okay, that's pretty thick smoke. Okay. Yeah, Cookies is saying so jungle juice is a leather cleaning liquid and people sniff the fumes to get high. So kind of like sniffing paint. Okay. Yeah, sniffing gasoline, sniffing paint. What was it? There was this other thing. I read it in the articles, but I didn't include it in stories of the week because, yeah, it doesn't really concern everybody here. But there's this specific drug that is used as a cleaning agent that all the gay people uses to make the sex more pleasurable. It relaxes your muscle, and I believe it was called Popper. And it's soon to be made illegal to be used as a recreational drug. So there you go. I thought that was worth mentioning since the topic was on drugs. So there you go. But it is a cleaning agent, I think. Yeah. So they pop that in and yeah, they do their deed, and yeah, that's apparently making life easier for the gay community. Yeah. I don't see any harm in it. If it's not killing people, it's fine, I feel like. But why are we talking about drugs? Says Cookies. Because we were talking about weed earlier, I think that was the reason. Yeah, so Joker says, like as if I've had too much sweet hot chocolate, but I haven't. So that's how you feel, yo. I see. Maybe you want to chew on some fiber? Go like munch on some vegetables or something. I don't know. I can't offer any solutions. I don't know what to do in that situation. Yeah, but anyways, yeah, Cookie says, I think this is like borderline Twitch's terms of. Oh shit. Okay. Am I violating it? I don't know though. There's been weed talks, and Twitch is based in America, isn't it?
Don't be a minger man.
What I mentioned about that specific drug for the gay community, it's not illegal yet. It's not illegal yet. There's been talks of making it illegal. Yeah, so it's not violating the terms of service, I think. Yeah, so Joker says, I feel like I'm in the hands of the right people when you guys are talking sex and drugs and sex drugs. I think it's because I keep bringing it in. That's my fault. Yeah, that's definitely my fault. Alright, so FYI, there's been a really big pig somewhere in California, and yeah, it was loose. It was walking around and about, and it's so big. It's such a big pig. Look at the comparison with the fence, the wall, and this pig. Fucking, you can ride the thing. Kind of reminds me of Princess Mononoke's the fucking warthog. It's not a warthog. It's more like a boar. That's right, boar. That's the word. It's a pretty big pig, right? And what the police officer did to bring this little big piggy back home was with Doritos. Hooray! There you go. Let's talk about something more relevant. The other day I saw on the news that online bullying is now punishable with up to 5 years in prison now, says Cookies. I didn't know that. Let's talk about that. Wow. We are becoming more sensitive in the wonderful world of internet. I see. I didn't know that, Cookies. Alright, so expand. I feel like this is something that you should be talking about during after party. This is the kind of topic. Cookies is saying, Shishi, are you secretly Lee Lin Chin? Who is that? I don't know. Karen says it's gonna be deep again. Alright, and Grizzly also says, I call bullshit, I hope not. I feel like that's something that the government might think of because it's filled with old people who doesn't really understand the nature of the internet. I feel like that's the kind of thing. I mean, Ajit Pai happened already. That's a possibility. I'm convinced already that that's real. Fucking terrifies the shit out of me. Yeah. Because what kind of things would be classified as online bullying though? Because sarcasm doesn't translate well through text, right? Maybe you have good intentions, but you might get, you know, I don't know, punished for up to 5 years just because of the tiny comment that you made. Yeah, Cookie says, but this is kind of political now, so I don't know how peeps would respond. Yeah, well, online bullying as a punishable offense? That's like going against the freedom of speech. Yeah, Cookie says, oh my god, I watched the politicians that run our country in the Senate. Fuck my life, it was 2 hours of people heckling at each other. They were legit Twitch chat. Yeah, so Cookies, man, who made the anti-Semitic accusation? Was it the Liberals that was calling Labour Party anti-Semitic? I don't know which one it was, but yeah, it was something that had to do with the Jew community, and I haven't really read up on it, but it's like kids in the schoolyard yelling at each other. Like it's going nowhere. There's no problems being solved at all. It's getting worse and worse. Yeah, Lazy Peaches, looks like the sticks and stones saying does not apply in this generation anymore. Yeah, that's right, Lazy Peach. Man, why do we have to go that far? Joker says you should break up with Jelly Mama and marry a pizza and then eat it and cry and spend the rest of your life crying over a broken black and white image of a pizza. Why would I want that, Joker? Why do I want that kind of misery? And Cookie says I can't keep up. They call each other names all the time, yeah. I mean, that's how Tony Abbott got elected, right? He was just continuously shitting on Kevin Rudd, and Kevin Rudd was actually offering solution, but Tony Abbott wasn't, you know, promising anything at all. There was no promises, but because he kept on shitting on Kevin Rudd, people didn't want to vote for Kevin Rudd anymore. And that's how he won. Like, he had nothing up his sleeve, but just shitting on Kevin Rudd. Sorry, I'm going a bit political, because I was aware at the time of how the gravity was in politics in Australia. Yeah, so Grizzly says, I'm on the complete extreme end of this. If you convince someone to kill themselves, they do it. Responsibility lies solely on the individual who took the action. And I think that falls on the manslaughter part of the criminal offense, right? Does it not? Because when you accidentally or unintentionally kill someone, you still have to pay for it. Isn't that how the law works? Like, says making online bullying an offense will be tricky, right? Because all the different countries will have different laws. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so it's not universal. But if that happens in Australia, then I'm fucked. Alright. Cookie says Pauline Hanson turned up to the meeting wearing a burqa. To voice her opinion about Muslims. Yeah, that's racism. Yeah, and the whole, what was it again? Pauline Hanson was in the news about anti-white racism, I think. Yeah, that was a thing. That was fascinating to read. She's so entertaining, I feel like. Alright, so Joker says, how do you like my advice? Tell me when you know from 1 to 10. 5. I'm confused. There you go, Joker. Yeah, and Flakes is saying -74. I am 17, says Flakes. Going on 18. I'll take care of you, says Flakes. Cookie says politicians will just backstab each other. They all want the power but do nothing with it. Yeah, that's pretty much how the Australian politics work. Unless, you know, something that they can all agree on, which is probably the online bullying thing. Because they're probably being harassed online and they don't like it, they don't know how to handle it. And since they have the ability to ban things in this country, okay, it makes them weak, and it's a shame that they're ruling the country for us on our behalf. Yeah, so Joker says, and you will stare at that image of the pizza and cry, and you will say, I'm pizza. that joke was pretty bad. I need to be honest. That joke was not that good. Yeah, Cookie says, oh my god, yes, what the fuck is that shit? Anti-white racism. I feel like Australia is the least racist country. Am I wrong? No, because we're not that sensitive. We have other things to worry about, such as venomous spiders and snakes. Like something else is killing us and we need to stand tall and together. So that's one thing. Yeah, I think the issue is bigger in America because, I mean, they got the natural disasters to worry about, but that's something that you can't fight off, right? It's something you have to just live with. Yeah, there's so much misunderstanding in the world, and I don't understand why we're dealing it the way we are. Dealing with it the way we are. Like says Tappy never seen the game. Alright. Because Tappy's saying, yeah, Tappy back in the game. Yeah. Okay. Right. Okay. So that's a very serious topic. Very, very serious. And why the fuck do I have this open? Since when did I click on this? What are you? Oh, you're just Twitter? Okay, sorry. Never mind. Right. Just talking to myself here, my bad. Okay, there was this one article that I didn't get to cover, which was really, really fascinating. And this happened in New Zealand, everybody. And nothing much is happening in the chat, that's good. Alright, so there's these drunk birds flying in New Zealand, getting drunk over fermented fruits. there was a video for it, but I don't know if this article has it, but they're known for getting drunk and fucking smashing into glass and falling to the ground because they can't fly properly. It's so adorable. It's so cute. And they've been voted the bird of the year in the New Zealand community. It's so cute. Man, animals getting drunk is my shit. I think apes do the same thing too. They eat like fermented fruits and they get drunk, and it's so cute. I would watch that kind of content all day. Yeah, actually I do that already, but yeah, I thought that was worth announcing. It's so cute. Okay, I like animals. Okay, all right. So moving on, Joker is announcing that Flakes has a wand. Game strong. And Flakes is still referencing Harry Potter in the chat box, so I'm not even going to entertain that. Right, so apparently there's only 17 minutes left for this stream. Fucking time flies, huh? Yeah, I actually enjoyed this conversation that we've had today. It was pretty much a general discussion, and that's what I was after. And by the way, in the title, it also says General Discussions Welcome in Japanese. And yeah, followed after that is Come at me. That's pretty much what I wrote in Japanese on the title. Flake says, guys, Tappy doesn't have a job. And Joker says, guys, Flakes is fat and have diabetes. Okay. What's next? At least on the inside, says Joker. What do you mean at least on the inside? Of course diabetes is on the inside. How can you have diabetes on the outside? Wait, you can, I guess, if your limbs die from diabetes. Okay, yeah, you make sense. Yeah, Flake says, guys. Tappy is 22 and plays with Legos. I would, if I didn't have to clean up. Yeah, I would have done the same thing. Joker says internal fatness and diabetes. Okay. That explains it more, I feel like. What are we doing with our lives? I don't even. How many of you have seen Shrek 2? And how many of you remembers Fairy Godmother singing Holding Out for a Hero? Just saw an article about it and I thought, you know, I want to share with you all the beauty that was inside that movie. Fucking, that scene was so emotional, I cannot forget, and the song matches the entire storyline as well. The entirety of that scene was so beautiful, and I would love to talk about it with you guys if you remember it at all. It's Shrek 2, guys. Holding Out for a Hero Till the End of the Night by Fairy Godmother. Fucking dramatic shit. Excuse me. Hi, Siren. Choking on nuts here. Alright, welcome to the stream. Guys, if you could please wave back at Siren. Excuse me. If you haven't already, along with anybody else that joins in, please welcome them in if you can. Alright. And Flakes is saying Joker likes hentai too. Joker says, guys, Flakes is fat. Flakes is a fat hoe, and also she won because my creativity failed. Damn you, cretin creative, says Joker. Flake says the Fairy Godmother is Betty. I don't know if Betty's listening right now, but she's probably not. Yeah, she does sing good. Yeah, she's so passionate about that song, and it fits really, really well with that scene. Excuse me. Siren says, yay, someone didn't butcher my name. I'm already having an effect on the streamer they're copying. I know. You came in just as I was about to swallow. Yeah, so yeah, Siren, I'm glad I got your name right. Yeah, sometimes I do butcher it, so yeah, but nonetheless, hope you enjoy your stay. This stream is all about people in the chat box, not about myself, so make some friends while you're here, have some fun while you're at it. Yeah, and if you have any questions, please ask away. And yeah, we normally talk about things that isn't related to anything. It's all about general discussion. We're just here to talk. That's pretty much all we do in this stream. Alright. What did I miss? Alright, so Joker is saying, well, I like hentai more than shishi. Wait, I meant like more than I like shishi. So, do you like me or do you not like me? Joker, are you coming out? Is that what you're saying? I welcome this. Yeah, I don't mind at all. Yeah, so Flake says, go Fairy Godmother. I love Shrek 2, not as much as I love Padfoot. Sick rhymes. Says Flakes, thank you. Alright, and Siren says, I wanna make more Twitch friends. It's so hard. I feel also, it's so hard I feel. Also, I'm shy and scared. Yeah, so Siren, I think this place would be a good place to start. Yeah, this stream is about welcoming in people who doesn't really fit in to this harsh world of the internet. I make it sound very dramatic, but yeah, I'm doing this to make friends as well. It's also for my personal gain. So I would very much love to have you in this community. Yeah, it's all about creating connection in this place. And Joker says, you're cheating on Shrek 1 with Shrek 2. Yes, I am coming out. I like Shrek 1 more than Shrek 2. Actually, that's not true. I don't like Shrek much, says Joker. How could you not? How dare you? To be honest, I like Shrek 2 more than Shrek 1. I didn't like any of the other like sequels and trequels and quadriquels. Yeah, Shrek 2 is my favorite. That's all I had to say. And Grizzly says, Shai says, you came in just as I was about to swallow. It doesn't even bet his gay little eyes. And I said it intentionally, Grizzly. That's the joke. That's the joke. and whoosh it went. Alright, so Siren says, huh? I don't fit. I'm too shy and quiet and reserved in real life compared to online. So yeah, Siren. Yeah. I think, yeah, this place is a good place to start. So let's begin with the basics then. Let's have a small talk. Siren, where are you from? If you don't mind me asking. Yeah, if you haven't introduced yourself to everybody here already, please go for it. Yeah, talk about yourself more. And also, if you have any questions, yeah, ask away, and I'll do a quick little intro for myself as well. My name is Shai, because Shishimaru is too long, and all my descriptions in the chat as well. I am half Japanese, half Filipino, living in Brisbane City, Australia, and I'm 25 years old, and I don't make my intros too long because other people will start complaining. Alright, so there you go. Yeah, I am half Filipino, that's right. I understand Filipino, or Tagalog, and what else? Sorry. Bisaya, there we go. Yeah, I completely forgot just then. Yeah, but anyways, yeah, I understand it, but I don't speak it. And I'm more fluent in Japanese than I am in English. That's not true. I'm equally as fluent as I'm equally fluent in Japanese as I am in English. There we go. So clearly I suck at Japanese as well. Alright, Joker says Shrek 2 Return of the Ogre sounds like a horror movie. Yeah, it does. But I can't imagine Shrek being scary though, to be honest. He seems too friendly. And Betty's redditing the whoosh thing. Okay. Anyways. Siren seems to be very surprised that I am Filipino. And Flake says, don't say shishi if you wanna be my friend. Because apparently that triggers Flakes. And Joker says, hi Sonic, hi Sonic, hi Sonic, hi Sonic, hi Sonic. Because there's 5 Sonics in the avatar. And Betty says, I'm more fluent in Spanish than you are in English, to be honest. And I don't speak Spanish. Fuck. Should I even bother banning Betty because she's currently subscribed? Should I risk it? Do you think it's worth the risk? I would love to ban Betty right now, but she's subscribed right now. And look at the amount of mods that's in the chat right now. I just realized we got a lot of mods in this, and actually we're due for another mod, by the way. We've hit 180 followers, so yeah, that's something. Alright, so Joker says, I didn't say Shrek 2 Return of the Ogre.
This is, excuse me.
Oh, you did it? Was somebody else? You did! What the fuck? Yeah, you did! Shrek 2 Return of the Ogre. Alright, anyways, Siren is saying I'm from Philippines. I wanna do a DNA test because everyone says I don't look like it. I live in London. I've been living here for 16-ish years. I'm 18 and I enjoy eating and hibernating when I'm not streaming. You're streaming? Alright, hold up. That's not what I want. 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 I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike.
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret.
No, that's not what I want. Alright, anyways, yeah, Siren, I'll look forward to your stream, okay?
Don't plan it.
If I could fucking follow this account, if you let me.
Could be a new shirt at the men's
Twitch, please, can you let me?
office chair or 2 cups of good hot black coffee.
Fuck it. I'm gonna send you a friend request because it doesn't let me follow you on the platform that I'm in right now. Okay, so yeah, Siren, I'll look forward to seeing you stream, okay? Alright, sending a friend request in just in case I forget. Yeah, so Betty says, Tappy, you're supposed to be on my side. Wait, what did... Oh, right. Joker says, I said shriek. Oh, you did. Yeah, that's right. My bad, sorry. Okay, you proved me wrong. Alright, and Betty says, don't block. I am a sub. No, don't do it. Tappy, you're supposed to be on my side. She didn't need... she doesn't need lame followers, says Betty. Alright, so Betty's really testing my patience. And Grizzly says, don't look at me. I won't be helpful. Grizzly's not supporting. Alright, so, yeah, Grizzly's not doing anything. And Flake says, wasn't gonna add Grizzly. Wait, Flakes came out of nowhere. Alright, anyways, Flakes is participating in this conversation now. And Siren says, I'm also a weeb. I'm sorry, so you probably would get along with Betty then. Yeah, Betty here is also a weeb, so maybe you guys might get along. Yeah. Like, weebs are into animes, right? What are weebs into? Am I technically a weeb now? I mean, I am a Japanese, but then again, I was raised in another country. Do I belong in the weeb category? And I love it when people embraces the label weeb. Because I met some very sensitive people. Alright. So let's see. Joker says Fabcat. Thank you, Joker. Alright, and what else can I say? I hate myself, says Joker. Oh, excuse me, goodness. And maybe during the after party I might play Maple Story while I participate. If that's okay with you guys. Am I not being a good host if I do that? Because I've been wanting to play this game for a while. And Flake says at least she remembers now that Joker is Tappy. That's towards Betty. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Moving on. Sorry, I'm not reading out the conversation between people. If you use the @ of course, I will move on without reading it. Siren is saying, I cosplay and stuff, but I don't watch much anime, only whenever my friends mentions a new anime that interests me. Yeah, I don't cosplay at all. I love anime. Lately, I haven't been able to watch. Oh, guys, did you know? In Australia, you can't access Kiss Anime anymore, and that's the platform that I use to watch animes on. And it's been banned in Australia. Well, technically banned. Yeah, you get redirected into another website, copyright.com or something. Yeah, saying that this website is blocked. Yeah. So that's a thing. Yeah, Joker says people be getting hurt up in this chat. And Flake says real ouch. Fake ouch, says Grizzly. Oh, right. And Betty's also saying weeb pride. So yeah, Betty's very much into that. Alright. So that ouch was coming from Grizzly saying don't talk to me at Flakes. Okay, that makes more sense now. I was just confused because I was working my way from down to up, and that was where the problem is. Alright, so anyways, Cookies is saying get a VPN. Lazy. Alright, and Joker says Cookies emoji got roasted by my fire emoji. Okay. And Sonic was up there again. I would assume that was... Oh, it's not Joker? So it's somebody else. Okay, anyways, Siren says I use Masterani most of the time. What's that? Joker says Australia equals New China. Okay. Alrighty. And Betty says you just gotta go to the other webpage. So yeah. Yeah, so that's the other method, the solution to go around that block. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Apparently the main page can't be loaded because you get redirected into another website. But if you go to like the anime list, you can still access it. So it's still available. Yeah. So yeah, Masterani is a website, I'm assuming. Yeah, anime site. Okay, I didn't know that site existed. Yeah, I used to go on to Eye on Anime, I think. And then Lazy Peach was like, I use Kiss Anime all the time. So yeah, I was like, okay. Then I went in, and then I got used to that site. And I hate how different website promotes a different kind of anime. Yeah, because I don't know, once I get used to these things that I see in the main page, I'll know what I'm after. And now that I need to switch over to another website, I have to fucking adjust to that as well. And fucking first world problem. There you go. That's my issue with this. Alright, so yeah, Siren is saying Masterani is like the new Kiss Anime. Okay, I might just check it out. As long as I don't forget. Shai, don't forget. I know you'll be listening to this. Alright, Cookies just roasted Australia and New China, or at least new. Right. Yeah, Cookies is saying Crunchyroll, but Crunchyroll doesn't have everything. And that's the problem with Crunchyroll. Like, it's not too accessible. There's like so many animes that you might miss out on if you just signed on to Crunchyroll. And also, their service is not that good either. There's been a lot of lag that I've been experiencing, and I don't experience the same lag when I'm on different platform. So much weeb talk happening. And Betty says, nope, not that. kissanime.es. The ES is different. Yeah, so if you switch up, yeah, like .ru with .es or .io, I'm not sure. What else is there? You can still access the main page. Yeah, I know. Yeah. So I'm not exactly switching over to another website yet, but once that happens, that's probably going to eventually happen, but yeah. If that does happen, I'll switch over to Masterani, like Siren is suggesting here. And Flake says, the way those versions of you are teaming around in the back, it looks like insects. So, are you... Wait, sorry. Flakes continues saying it's grotesque. And Flakes also says there's no homework to do. Help those lost souls left with no purpose. You actually want homework? And Joker says, Shishi, you need to get a Power Ranger costume. It would be perfect for your random dances. I feel like that's not original. I feel like that's been done by somebody else before. Am I wrong? I've seen that done somewhere on the internet. Alright, so now that I've kind of finished my energy drink and we've also hit 12 AM in Brisbane City, Australia, this is where we wrap up the stream, everybody. We have been talking for almost 4 hours. Actually, if you want to be specific, it's been 3 hours and 43 minutes and 36 seconds. Exactly. So, after party will take place after this stream, guys, so keep that in mind. If you want more info, let me just quickly explain while I do this outro. Alright, so let's get the outro done so that we're ready to wrap up the stream. Okay, so thank you so much for watching thus far. If you would like to plug in whatever social media you got, type it in the chat box and I'll give you a shout out in case people want to check it out. So do it, guys. If you have anything to share, our YouTube channel or Twitch channel, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr. Was there anything else? I feel like there's something else. Well, anyways, yeah, do anything. Promote anything in the chat box. Up to you. Completely up to you. Alright, so what else? Grizzly say you need to give up being original on the internet. That's not an excuse to not do something. I want the you know, the Harlem Shake explosion happened to me one day. That's what I'm hoping for. Cause man, the Harlem Shake days were insane. Everybody was doing it. It was so weird. And wasn't Filthy Frank that started it all? Yeah, and Joker was saying Outroo. People are really just giant slugs without a home. that went very deep, Joker. Alright, and yeah, Lazy Peach is saying, yeah, TikTok at Lazy Peach. I have 4K fans and 100,000K hearts? That's, I would assume, is impressive. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of likes. And Grizzly saying after party, can't wait for all the silence. It's going to be enthralling. Well, I think sometimes people do get intimidated by people who are very confident in their words, right? Because not all of us are used to speaking, if that makes any sense. Yeah, and yeah, Cookies says you could probably start the bed hair stream bonanza, sorry. Bonanza. Yeah. Bed hair stream bonanza? What do you mean, Cookies? Wait. Huh? What do you mean? Start the bed hair stream bonanza? As in like a separate stream? Is that what you're saying? Why am I lost? Why don't I understand things that happens in the chat box? Why am I so dumb? Alright, anyways. Yeah, most of my social medias are readily available in all panels on Twitch. yeah, underneath the screen right here, and descriptions on YouTube as well. If you're watching on YouTube, come check it out. I'm funny sometimes, just sometimes. And also many thanks to those who decided to follow us today to make this party even bigger than it was before. Thank you so much for joining the party, people, aka the PP. Okay, and if you haven't decided to follow us yet and you're conflicted as to if you should do that or not, just take your chances. Just hit the follow, and yeah, hopefully I'll be able to convince you to stay. Alright, and did I miss much in the chat? Yeah, Joker is saying not used to speaking, not used to sleeping. So yeah, that's Joker's case there. And Cookie says where everyone streams with their bed hair. Ah, right. okay. Alright, and Joker says rhymes are flowing, except it didn't rhyme. Not used to speaking, not used to sleeping. Did you guys know that Grizzly's a musician? And he can play any songs that you want. Any songs. So next time, if you have any requests, you can hit him up on DMs. Yeah, through Discord. Yeah, he is also in our Discord server as well. So you'll be able to message him through there if you're keen. Any music, guys. Any kind of songs he'll be able to play. Any. Alright, so yep. Big thanks to all the contributors who made all of this possible. All of this. Subscribers and everyone who has sent bits into the chat box. You are the very thing that improves this stream. Thank you for making this stream better for everybody. Much appreciated. Yeah, so many things has been paid for by you guys for all the stuff that I have available in the stream. Although it looks very low budget, it has been very helpful. Grizzly saying stop and shop it. I'm seeing shop. Yeah, shop. Stop it. Die. Okay, there you go. Yeah, and Blake says Grizzly can play any songs. Yes, that's right. That is correct. Okay. You know, Ariana Grande came out with a great album in August, says Flakes. And Grizzly says you're not helping. Hey, good to see. Yeah, the chat is blossoming from this. Okay. So here we go. If you can't get enough and want more of this action, you can go to our Discord server and join the voice chat. So after party, which is the thing that we do every post stream, will take place right after the stream. Okay, so we'll be doing that immediately after the stream ends. So come join us for something extra intimate with everyone here by joining our Discord server voice chat. Keep in mind, there will be rules and conditions plus moderators to keep the chaos to a minimum to achieve the best voice chat experience. So don't be shy. Come say hi. Yeah, so Cookies is linking us the Discord server, and Lazy Peach is linking me the Twitch my Twitch channel. So thank you very much for that. Okay, alright, so that's pretty much all I have to cover. So yeah. If you haven't joined our Discord server already, please join if you wish to listen to more of us. It's not just going to be me, everybody else will also be talking as well. And the chat will be moderated, and I would assume Cookies would be taking care of things. And Lazy Peach as well. Thank you so much for looking after the chat in the previous after party. Yeah, there was something that I wanted to give you guys. What was it? Oh shit. I remember now. Yeah, so I've decided that from now on, whenever I end these streams, I am going to raid a person that I am familiar with. Why did I even announce that? Because nobody's live right now. Okie dokie, cool. Right, so nobody that I know is currently live, so I guess we're not going to be raiding today. Yeah. Cookie says, why assume? What if I fell asleep? I don't know. I guess well, there's other people who's a moderator in the voice chat as well, so they can take over on your behalf. Yeah, no biggie, it's okay. Yeah, if you can't do it, then that's fine. Yeah, if you can't moderate, I'll be around as well, so you're not taking on the entire workload. Okay, and yeah, any conversation topic is welcome as long as you are not misbehaving, I guess, in a way that is ruining the experience for everybody. Okay, I'm starving. What should I eat? Yeah, but I am gonna get some food after the stream. So I'll be absent for the first maybe 30 minutes to an hour. I don't think I would go for an hour, but just in case, I'll say that. Yeah, so yeah, okay. So yeah, I'll be taking a shower, I'll be eating. And I'll try not to involve myself too much in the in the conversation, but yeah. If it's too quiet, then of course I will wedge myself in. I'm sure Grizzly's familiar with how I wedge myself in. And Betty says, I finally get home and it's over. Yeah, so Betty, after party is gonna happen. So you can talk in the after party, up to you. And yeah, Joker's saying Starwing, a sci-fi trailer. A thriller, not trailer. My bad. Okay, my vision's playing up on me now. Yeah, Joker says, about a man starving on a spaceship. That sounds like Martian. I haven't watched that movie yet. Huh? Okay. Alright, so Flakes was asking Cookies if he listened to Sweetener, which is Ariana Grande's album. Yeah. And Cookies is saying, what's that? And then yeah, Flakes is super offended right now. Okay. I was just giving you guys a moment so that you can continue to promote yourself. Okay? Right. So yeah, once the stream has ended, if you want to join us for an after party, join any of the voice chat. You don't have to speak. You can mute yourself and still continue to listen. And you can also type in the chat as well. Okay? So if you're too afraid to join for a discussion, you don't have to participate. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Okay, so that's all, folks. Just double checking to see if anybody's live at all. Nobody? Nobody? Oh, and nobody but you. The gentleman was singing along in the distance. Okay, alright, so that's all for today. Okay, so yeah. I covered everything? Right. Okie dokie. So yes, I'll see you guys in the after party. If not, then I'll catch you in the next stream, whenever that may be. I'll see you guys later on. But yeah, before I end it all, let me just stop the music. Don't die. Stay alive for those who loves you and will love you in the future. Laugh with me in the next stream. Man, it sucks that I can't raid anybody. I was so ready to raid, but unfortunately there's nobody that I know is live right now. Alright, so yeah, anyways, it's fine. Alright, catch you soon, guys, if you're participating in the after party. See you there. Bye.